And with that, the time has hit 0. The song is now done. You know what that means, mate? Sorry, I see the entire collection in the chat. But do you know what that means? It's time for some fun!
What?
Yay!
Yay! Time for fun! Yay! Let me hear a yay for fun!
So it's time for the slaughter?
Well, it depends on whether you're here for the slaughter, the talking, or the fun. Either way, I don't care, you're here. You're here, you brought your ticket, and I don't have milk and cookies.
Well, I'm here for fun slaughtering, so...
That sounds good. Anyway, what is up, guys? It's Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers, charging you with joy with tonight's episode of Perception Check. You must have rolled pretty high to find our quiet little stream. We're back in the saddle after this. Oh, I almost forgot to change to the... let me change to the moment here. There we go there. There we go. Alright, sorry, just had to put this up on here. But joining us tonight on Perception Check is the ragtag crew as you know and love them. I hope so, anyway. We're joined by Aeon.
Slaughter without...
Forgot about that one. We got Caitlin.
Like, zoink, guys, we're gonna be fighting some ghosts.
Someone remembered. We've got Chopper.
Hello.
We've got Lena.
Hey, what's up, Pete?
We've got a Kotlal.
Check the stream chat.
Oh, stream chat. Oh. Wait. I'm over there. Wait, what? What's up, Cot?
I'm being silly now.
Oh, hi. God damn it. It took me a while to click. I was like, why? Oh, okay. Sorry. It's been a while since we've done this. We're also joined by Heidi.
The Italian man who went to Malta.
We're joined by Raven.
That's me.
Yeah, that's you. And we're joined by Dell.
Hi, everybody.
All right. It's been a while since we've been back at this. How's everybody doing?
Tired.
Me too.
Oh.
Yep.
It's been a rough one. It's been a rough couple of weeks, let's just say that. And I'm ready to just ventilate my frustration onto some goddamn monsters. Let's do this!
Heidi?
I think...
I feel...
Sorry, Lena.
Heidi, I was going to say one thing. I know how you feel because last week I had a bit of an issue myself, and I wish to vent my frustrations as well.
Well, let's get through to that because everyone has been waiting patiently. So I need to put on, of course, the creepy music. I need to put back on Solemn Vow because we need to get back in this. Because, everyone, are we ready to play?
Yeah.
No, I know.
Oh, well, guess what? Guess what, Raven? Too bad!
Uh-oh.
I know, Raven. It's all right, Raven. If you do very well, I'll give you an imaginary cookie of your choice of flavor.
Imaginary cookie.
I don't want a cookie.
Fine. What do you want?
I don't know.
How about some beer?
Ew, no.
Well, at least we know an option. Right. Oh! Hey, Moonraven gave us with the deluxe charge. Thank you so much, Raven. Wait, hold on, Raven. Is that a Jesse Cox emoji?
Yes, it is.
I had a feeling as much. Fine. Shall we start calling this the future?
The future.
Not now, Squidward. All right.
I know who victim number one's going to be. It's going to be SpongeBob.
Don't you dare call
Now,
me like
now. Let's kill meme characters later. I shall put on the creep. Maybe later, but not now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to play?
Yes.
All right, everyone, sit comfortably. Pour yourself a glass of milk because it's time for perception check and a quick recap of what happened last time we were here. The team known as the Hope Finders had managed to make their way south onto the land of Monu. They were on their way from a request from the city of Helix to try and acquire some military support from the military capital of Monu, Velvet. Along the way, they decided it was best to split up before leaving Helix to essentially get some information from Creo when leaving the Paladin Topaz behind. Along the way, before they left, they managed to also summon the dragons somehow to acquire some extra riding assistance. But in the process of that, acquired as they made their way to the southern mountains, they ended up activating the special defenses that were lurking there that nobody seemed to have any knowledge of. But after getting themselves blasted by a lot of different elements and successfully getting out of there with some big scrapes, the party was split up on two different sides. One team, the team consisting of Goldie, Liam, and Magnus, were left on the northern side, while the others, meaning Ursula, Trip, Trilly, and Ursula, Topaz, Trip, and Zelion. Sorry, had to recall myself. Landed on the southern peak. There, they came across two characters. The mighty figure himself, Dazen Ramage, and his partner in crime, Topaz. But it was revealed.
He also said.
But
We
it
also said we left Topaz behind. Sorry. We also said we left Paladin Topaz behind.
I know what I said. I was getting to that.
All right. Great.
But after a little bit of nice little talking and some friendly threatening, of course, the team managed to recall themselves with the northern group getting through the entrance of the toll, making their way to meet up, and made their way as a large group towards Creo, with Goldie receiving a message after acquiring about this extra topaz to find that the Paladin Topaz they had been traveling with was a fake. But it was killed by the citizens of Helix. Not told how, it just was killed. And thus you all... Well, yes?
Didn't they say they just turned to the goo?
Yes, it did. You're right.
They didn't kill. It was a turn to goo.
Yeah, thank you for the reminder. I am so sorry. I had that... Oh, that was that note. I was wondering, I had an asterisk in my notes and it said goo, and I was like, why did it say goo? Wow. I have been not working hard.
Going.
Anyway, so at that point, you all began your pathway to Creo, but not before a certain moment was going on, where Trip had been swarmed by two spectral beings, hounding her, and one of them calling that their light looked appetizing. And with that, that was where our last session kicked off. So, Hope Finders, as you all now turn, you see these two spectral beings hovering around Trip. What do you wish to do?
I say roll for initiative.
Also, I have one little thing to say.
Yes? What's up, Lena?
Because of the little lapse in memory that you had, you get a hug.
Aww.
Also, where are the ghosts?
Well, that's where we're getting to, because, as Chopper said beforehand...
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative!
I'm gonna roll.
Oh, yeah, yes, Trip?
Technically, I was supposed to be the closest to the
Yeah,
ghost, but
that's
there's
what-
two
that's-
characters right next to me. So
Yeah, I know.
Seriously,
There's a reason for that. Because all of you have now access to the map now, right?
yeah.
All of you can now adjust yourselves, but you must go no further than where Zelion is on the map.
Wait a minute, isn't Trip right there?
Trip is right here, but the idea is all of you do that, and Trip is at the back. So all of you can adjust yourselves in the process.
Between Trip and Jillian.
Yeah, in fact, where Goldie is I would like Goldie to at least move back.
Okay,
So all of you can adjust yourselves from no further than this point, and no further than this point.
Yo.
So where Magnus is, that is the limit of where I want you to step. So Trilly and Goldie, could you move back, please?
Wait, move back more. Yeah.
Towards the group. Leah. Yeah. Yes.
There.
Yeah. About here. Liam, are you staying there, or do you want to move at all?
This is fine.
Okay. Well, at that point.
Hey, why the fuck did me and Trip get solo roles at the same
Well,
time?
we'll get to that in just a minute. So, at that point.
Okay. Oh, there they are. There they are.
There they are. So, at this point, there are the only two of you, and let me roll for the initiative while we're in the process. Give me a second here. I just got to roll for them as well, because
I gotta look up what Sentinel mode does.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. You can handle this. There are only two.
Alright, hello everybody. 1 second. Alright. Oh, I just realized our Discord is in the way there, so give me a second.
I forgot about this.
I have a quick question. Whoever can, and I don't care who answers this.
What's your question?
Okay, I did the roll for initiative. I got a 19. But above it, it says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker.
Oh, it's only if I have the turn tracker turned on. I don't have that. It's kind of it's so it can work out the order of things. It's kind of me not setting up.
Okay, I just wanted to know what that. I just wanted to know what that meant. That's all.
That's all right. Okay, let me double check. What have they got? Okie dokie. Oh wow, I was expecting a higher initiative with all these guys. All right.
Thank you for answering that.
No worries.
I'm gonna say right now, it's impossible for anyone else to be slower than Trip at this point.
Okay. All right. Oh wow. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm going to get my turn order sheet ready to go. Okay. So, 25 to 20.
Ahoy.
Oh, what have you got, Liam?
21.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right.
Zelion has a 20.
Zelion, you have a 20.
Yes, 20.
Okay, give me a second here. Alright. Okay. Oh, wow. Okie dokie. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
This is going to be a very interesting turn. Okay. Zelion there. Okay. 15 to 20.
19.
19. 17. Okay. Alright, so Topaz. Then, Ursula?
Yep.
Okay. 15 to 10. Oh dear.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad.
5 to 10.
7.
Oh.
6.
Oh, Magnus.
That's an 8.
Oh, a Trilly. Okay, so, Trilly. So, what did you get, Magnus, again?
7.
Okay, so that's Trilly, Magnus. Then Goldie. Trip?
1.
Oh my god!
So as I said, nobody's gonna be slower than Trip unless they have negatives.
Alright, is that everyone on the turn?
Yep.
Alright, so at this point, the spectral beings are beginning to move forward, and tied at the top of the round with the spirits is Liam. So Liam, you have the opportunity to go first.
I will.
All right.
Let's see. We have. Yeah, I'm just going to. Let's see. I did. Yeah, I'm just going to fucking shoot it.
All right,
But I'll not.
give me a second here.
You're just gonna shoot it.
Yes.
All right.
And out, shoot it.
Okay.
That's my line.
Okay.
I'll kill you.
All right. Okay. Roll for the attack. What are you attacking with?
Crossbow.
Crossbow. Make an attack.
I don't remember Ahmed the Dead Terrorist being in this.
Okay. 11 is that? 11 misses. You fired the shot and goes right through him.
Good. Got another one for him.
All right. Make a second attack. 14 misses again. You fire the shot and straight over him this time. And at that point, it turns around to look at you, and all you just get is this: "Stay out of this."
Okay, I'm going to back off.
Whatever you say.
All right. Is that where you're stopping, by the way?
This is where I'm stopping, yes. That's my full movement.
All right. Okay. Okay. So you're just staying right there on the grass.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. All
I
right.
don't like this questioning.
Okay.
It
Well, at this
probably
point,
implies that I'm doomed.
At this point... Oh, you just moved. Well, actually, there's a funny thing about that, Liam. Could you go back there for a minute?
Back where?
Go back to, this spot here where I think you were, or were you staying there? Sorry,
You're
from
not
my angle, from where it looked like, it was loading up, so you were here from my angle. That's what I was asking, sorry.
Yeah, it's lagging. I can't see your ping. He means, can you see my ping? This
Yes.
is where we saw you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I went this way and attacked from here, and then went all the way here.
Okay, well then in that case, thank you for springing this one.
You just activated my trap card.
NANI?! Alright.
He bumped into it, so he didn't. So basically, he bumped
Yep,
into
well
it
that
here.
one's gonna get an attack of opportunity as you're running away then. Let's have a look. What can he do? Okay, yeah, he's gonna strike back with a long sword back at you, Liam, as you're walking away. Oh, that's cocked. Okay, yeah, that's a 17.
Oh.
Oh, that hits?
Yeah.
Alright, well, it's not as bad for you, at least. It's 1d8 damage, at least.
Oh.
Alright, you take 10 points of slashing damage. As all of you have just heard this shin from Liam going ow, and you turn and there is a third one right over there.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
And at that point, one of them then goes, "No." And with that...
Uh-oh.
Ah, crud.
5...
This music.
We're in danger.
I'm in danger.
Oh yeah, we're definitely in danger.
Alright, so at this point, let's see. We'll make a move on this. Let's see. Okay. This one's going to move here. This one's going to move here. This one is going to go over here. And these two... This one's going to try move... this one's going to move over here. Just slightly up there. It's still within your 5 feet, so not an attack yet.
No.
It leaves
Sentinel
someone's
mode.
attack.
Sorry?
Sentinel attack when a creature within
Oh,
5 feet
okay,
attack.
sorry. My apologies. Make an attack then. Make a quick attack if that's your reaction.
1d20 plus. Let's make it a plus 10.
What?
Vorpal Blade.
Oh, shit. Forgot about
What did
that.
he say I was stretching?
28.
28 hits, so he goes back and doesn't move.
Yeah.
Okay.
And by the way, his speed is now 0.
Okay, fair enough. Roll your damage for that, by the way.
That's D8. That is a D8 plus 7.
Okay.
12.
12 points. Okay, so that's a slash on that one. Okay. That's a nice chunk off that one. Okay. And with that, we'll have... Alright, so...
For suggesting that. I can use that at any time, too, which is fantastic.
I thought that
We
was...
only have one reaction per turn.
Yes, so you can't use it until your turn comes up again.
Fair.
Alright, so at this point, the first one's going to attack Trip. The one, the main target's going to attack with its long sword. That is... Ooh, that is a 24 to hit.
No, that hits.
Yay. I hit Trip for a change.
For you to be able to hit her.
Yeah, okay. You know what? He is gonna turn this into a two-handed strike. So that's a D10. That is... Oh my god. 1 on the damage die. That's... Okay, that's only 5 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
Alright, the second one, the one that's on the grass over here, is going to use
Gone.
Oh, well, that one can't move. Oh, okay, you know what? We'll do that there. Just a question for Sentinel. Does Sentinel stop its action or just its movement?
When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0.
Okay, so it has to
it's
attack.
not moving.
Okay, well, it didn't like that, so it's going to attack you, Magnus.
And guess what? I could. So apparently it's a reaction.
Yep, so anytime it moves.
Yeah, which means, by the way, I can use it as many times as I want.
You only have one reaction.
Yeah, one reaction until it resets on your turn.
My bad.
Yeah, so for example, if there were 2 creatures, you could only use it to stop one of them.
Alright, so it's attacking me now?
That one's gonna attack you. Okay. Oh my. Okay, yeah, that's not hitting you. That's a 12.
No, not even.
Yep, didn't think there. Slikes and stracks you.
Be right back.
Alright, the third one that's on the grass there, it's going to use... You watch as the sword gets pulled away, and a longbow suddenly comes out, and it's going to use its longbow on you, Liam, because it didn't like the way that you came right into its path. So, okay, that is a 17.
Yeah, I'm going to cast shield on myself.
Okay, so it fires the shot and boom, deflects off you. The 2 on the grass, we'll start with the one closest to Goldie, so we'll strike with the long sword again.
No, mate, leave me alone.
Okay, that's a 19.
Oh, God. You son of a bitch!
Yep.
I don't know why, but I lost connection to roll 20. Stand by.
Yeah.
We all did. That's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I'm refreshing. Yeah, I'm reloading the site now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just refreshed the site.
Should be fine for everyone now. Okay, this one's gonna make it strike, so D8 there. Ooh.
Ghost, I did nothing to you. What the fuck you want to me?
Well, it's coming at you, and all you just hear is the word of, "Give me your light." And it's gonna strike you with that long sword for 11 points of slashing damage. And the last one is gonna go for a long sword on Ursula, because it's just there in the way. That is a 25.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Alright. I'd like to point out he has a +7 on his strike with the sword. Alright. Okay, well the damage isn't too bad. That's only 7 points of slashing damage.
My reaction, uncanny dodge. When an attacker that I see hits me with an attack, I can use my reaction to have the attack's damage against me.
Okay, so 7 cut in half is 3.5. Rounds down when halving, so 3 points of slashing damage.
You got it.
And at that
And I didn't like that.
Alright, at that scenario, there is a sudden shroud of fog.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I'm getting fog of war.
Oh, yay.
Oh no.
And there you watch as this spectral blue form appears from the grave. It swarms in and stands next to it. And what you are looking at is none other than a Sword Wraith Commander.
Uh-oh.
Topaz. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Can I leave?
Topaz.
Yes.
Make a history check for me, please. Just a quick one right now.
Sure.
Cotwall, I think now would be a really good time to use the you-know-what spell.
I can't cast it on someone I don't know their stats off.
14. Okay.
So you can't cast banishment.
If I may.
Damn.
Topaz. The figure you
Yes?
see over there, you get a vague idea that you know what this form looks like. The form that you see before you is recognized as a male humanoid type figure. His blade is looking like it is covered up with small bits of gold rings scattered on it. And you see a blue gem scattered on it. But you don't seem to recognize the figure, but something in the back of your mind says you know what this is.
Okay.
It's up to you if you want to share that information, but that will be on your turn if you wish to.
All right.
All right. At that point, the RAF commander is going to... Let's see. What can we do here? Yeah.
So many options.
All right. At this point, he looks at you he looks at the group and goes, "What is this? This sickens me." And he's going to move forward. And he's going to go right at Magnus. Because that is the first target right in front of him.
Oh, joy.
He's a big boy.
Yes, Lena?
I was going to say, just for clarification, he says this sickens me, right?
Yes. All right, so at this point, he's going to use his, let's have a look. Okay, yeah. So he's going to attack twice with his long sword on you, Magnus. First strike. First strike is a 24.
Damn.
All right, and I'll roll for the second one just because. Oh yeah, that's not hitting. That's a 7.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but he's going to use his bonus action to cast Martial Fury.
What the hell does that do?
Martial Fury, you watch as he strikes with the blade again, and he looks at you and goes, "This won't do." And he strikes for a third time.
Motherfucker. Of course.
And that one is, there we go, that's a 26.
Fuck!
26?
Yeah, 26.
You really want to take Magnus out of the
No,
fire.
I'm doing what I want with this. I have to. All right. Let's see. So let's do the damage. So first one is, okay, that's only 5 points of slashing damage. So that's terrible for me. Second one missed you. The Martial Fury strike. It's going to attack with that again. So there. So that is 9 points of slashing damage, and you also take 9 points of necrotic damage at the same time.
47 HP. Jesus.
And at that point, you watch as, after he does this, he pulls up his sword and holds it in front of him in a defensive stance. And that's it for all their turns. So that, top of the so now we're going back to the next top player. Zelion, you're up next.
Yes, finally.
Oh, I know who I'm killing again.
You guys wanted a challenge, I got you one.
I never asked for something.
Oh, okay. I look around at all the plants within the area, and I cast Speak with Plants.
Okay. What are you Okay, what are you communicating and to where?
Please.
I'm gonna. Okay. So according to the Speak with Plants is.
Oh, by the way, sorry to interrupt. Topaz, plan your move. You're up next.
All right.
Carry on. Carry on.
Okay, they can. Plants within 30 feet of me will have limited sentience and animation and simple commands. So I'm going to command them to help us. Maybe like for the trees or bushes or whatever these are. These
They are the big the three this one,
yeah.
and this one are and this one here are trees. This one here is just a bush.
Okay. Any trees, bushes, or plants in the grass, whatever. I'm gonna ask them to try to help us at least slow down the spirits or distract them at least.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
Okay. Okay, persuasion. 13.
13. You get a sign by them waving that they've listened to you, but no idea if they will or won't.
Oh boy.
Is that it for your turn?
Let's see. Let me check my.
Oh.
Let me check my.
Put down
motivation.
bits. Heidi, thank you for the bits.
You're welcome.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Bardic Inspiration on Magnus.
Alright, so Magnus, you have a bardic, and how much is the dice? Is it D8 still?
Yeah, 1d8.
1d8. So Magnus, you've got a 1d8 inspiration die.
Nice.
Alright, is that it for your turn?
Yep, that'll be it.
Alright, Topaz, you're up next. Ursula, prepare your move.
Okay, let's see. Which one of these bastards do I want to attack?
Well, you've got pretty much they're all assigned to somebody except this one up here, who's basically just standing there with a longbow. So it's just whoever you want to go for.
Okay. Well, I have something to say.
Okay, are you gonna say, is this something in the game or to someone?
It's in game, if you wish.
Okay.
Who wants to know?
Okay.
All right. And Gramps.
Gramps? Wait, who are you saying to? Sorry.
Magnus.
Magnus. Yeah, she's speaking to you, Magnus.
Little busy here.
Sit tight.
Oh. Okay. I like where this is going.
Let me check something here first. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to move just yet.
Oh.
I didn't mean to do that either.
Oh, you wanted to check how far that one is?
Yes, but I did not mean to do that.
It's alright. It's 20 feet.
Okay, is there any chance where you could get rid of that?
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay, thank you.
No worries. Are you wanting to move?
Yes, I'm going to move, and I'm going to attack this one right here. Now, based on what you told me last night,
There we go.
I think it was last night or the night before.
Yeah.
I would have to activate my rage in order to get some bonuses, so I'm going to do that.
Okay, so all of you now watch as Magnus, as you have just had this lovely conversation with Topaz. She rushes by you, and as she does, you hear this sort of coming from Topaz as she charges towards a spectral being. Go ahead, Topaz.
I hear that someone is using my name to make it seem like I am some prissy little goody two-shoes. And now I'm going to relieve my frustration on you bastards.
Oh, alright. So you've got rage, so there'll be some extra damage if you make this attack. So, so how are you attacking?
I'm going to attack with the great axe.
Alright, make an attack with that axe.
Okay, it would be to make an attack, it would be the hit/DC, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, 26. Yep, that does hit. So that's 11 points. So 11 points. Let me double check their statistics for a second. Okay, what type of damage is it slashing? Oh yeah, it says it there on the axe. So 11 points. So you slash with it. 11 points of slashing damage. Sorry, I am speaking here. That's cut in half. They are resistant, but because you're raging, you also add an extra damage to that. So that's 13. And then don't forget, you have that extra trait that we've got for you.
Oh really?
That Divine Fury, remember?
Yes, I do remember.
So all of you now watch at this point as Topaz slashes with her great axe. You then watch as the slash barely does anything, but then you watch as the slash wound begins to glow a radiant gold energy. So if you want to roll that divine damage, I believe, if I recall, I should say how much it is.
Okay, to roll the Divine Fury, it's a 1d6 plus 4.
Okay, so roll the 1d6 plus 4. Let's see what we got here. So 13. I'm working out numbers. Sorry.
I rolled it, and it said 10.
10. Oh, just waiting for the number to pop up on the screen.
Well, I did that, and okay, it actually did that, but I don't know if it.
It might be taking some time to come up. Don't worry, I trust you. So,
well, here's the thing. Here's what happened. I clicked on it, and it didn't show up in Roll20, but it did show up here on D&D Beyond. I don't know why.
Is that how the extension works, Raven?
It should show up in Roll20. I'll roll manually.
But here's the thing with Divine. I attacked with Divine Fury. I didn't attack with Divine Fury, but there's no damage or it doesn't say any range or hit dice.
Okay. I'll trust on this end, but I'll say at this point, if it's looking like there's some tech issues, just roll the d6 plus 4 in Roll20 at this point. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that since I'm having some.
It's all right. I trust on the 10 on this scenario. So at that point, you slash with it there, and yeah, it really does not like that. You slash with it there, and it actually looks like it's wavering. It looks very badly hurt. All right, and you also get a.
Okay, it's okay. Whenever I rolled it, it said 10 on D&D Beyond, but that says 9.
Okay, I'll trust on this for the 10 here. So now, second attack with the Great Axe, because I believe you have 2 attacks with it.
Yes, I believe I do. So I'm going to attack with the Great Axe again. So.
Okay. 19 does hit. 15 points of slashing damage. Don't forget the 2 because you're raging. So 17 points. Oh my fucking god.
Don't forget, slashing damage is half because of resistance.
Yeah.
Divine.
Yes! She OTK'd it by herself! Yeah, so with that, you slash with the second one right into the wound of it, and you just watch as it just... and just vanishes away in a puff of blinding light. And all of you have just watched as it just went poof.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Nice.
Just see that.
Yo.
What was it you just said, Heidi?
She said, did you just see that? Okay, yep, so that one's... that one's gone. Alright, is that it for your turn, Lena?
Yes, it is. And I have something to say, and I have something to add for in-game.
Go ahead.
Well, that takes care of him.
Just nonchalant like that. Alright. At that point, Ursula, off you go. Trilly, you're on deck.
She's too in shock.
Ursula is speechless.
I would also like to point out that if that wasn't halved, that was a grand total of nearly 36 points of damage in one turn.
Dang.
Damn, somebody's jaw's gonna drop.
I think a few have. Anyway, if you would,
Look at
Heidi.
the dinosaur.
After seeing that magnificent display, I just give myself a few slaps on the cheek, just try to give myself back into the game. Okay, come on, focus. And I'm going to cast first level Ice Knife on the one in front of me.
Ice Knife, okay. Let's see. Ice Knife here, double check the stats. Okay, is it a save or do you have to roll to hit? Oh, there we go.
There's a dexterity to save there, yep.
DC 13, okay. Well, let me double check their saving throw. They have a saving throw, I believe. No, they do not. This should be fun.
So that's 13 to hit then.
Okay, well it's DC, that's a 4, so full damage there.
Yes!
Okay, so that's 1 point of piercing and 3 points of cold is that altogether?
It looks like, yeah.
Alright, yeah. So the one is nullified. because it gets cut in half, but it does take the 3 points, and you just see its body sort of...
So it's not dead.
No.
No, he's not dead. It's
Oh,
in pain.
He's just a little chilly right now.
I think I know how to beat him.
I wonder if he's suffering from a little bit of hypothermia.
It doesn't look like it. Anyway, anything else, Ursula?
Not that I can see or do right now, so I think that'll be that.
Alright. Trilly, your turn. Magnus on deck.
Roger.
Okay, Billy is going to bolt out of the rather closing circle of creep.
Okay.
So I shall move my 25 feet over here.
Okay.
Sort of dashes, rolls, and sort of spins around on her knee. She's going to pull the bow from her back. She's going to target the one to the north, west of Trip.
Northwest Trip, that one there. Okay, the first one.
She's going to hunter's mark it with the bonus action. She's going to shoot an arrow.
Alright, roll that attack. Let's see what we got. Boom, 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 boom.
That's 23 to hit.
23 hits. Roll damage.
Oof.
Now, this doesn't count as magical, does it?
I don't believe so.
Okay, just checking. Just had to double check.
No, hunter's mark gives me a bonus. It doesn't need.
Alright, that's fine.
Plus 4, 2d from hunter's mark, and it's not been hurt yet.
No.
No.
The one next to the one that's between Magnus and Trip has, though, if that's anything to go on.
Duly noted.
Alright, so now...
Riley's turn, it still has 0 movement on it.
Yep, okay.
11 points of damage on the first one.
11 on the first, that's cut in half because it is resistant to piercing from non-magical, so that is 5 points of damage.
Okay. And Strelling is going to use a second to shoot at the next one.
Okay, same target.
Different target.
Okay, the other one, roll the attack.
This one over here?
The one that's between Trip and Magnus.
On my screen, there's nothing there.
Oh. There is a second one there, I can assure you.
I'll refresh.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see the one that's in between Trip and Magnus.
Alright. 14 misses. So you fire the shot, it sort of notices you, sort of as if on instinct, it just waves its arm and it goes whoosh, right under it. Vorpals and Magnus. I will have a look at that for you, my friend.
Because if it is, I have a blade that can attack everything here.
I'm fully aware on your stupid little blade.
Yeah, thank you.
Do I need
Aware
to?
of your magical fancy shit.
Do I need to back away?
No, you're not within range.
Alright, let me double
Okay, well
check.
then if I'm not. Okay, well then if I'm not in range, I shall stay put.
You can't move anyway. It's not your turn.
Exactly.
It is a magical weapon. Yeah, I saw that coming. Alright, that one misses there. Is that it for your turn, Trilly?
Trilly does not like shooting see-through things. The bloody look at.
Uh,
really dumb.
Okay, that's it for your turn. Magnus, your go. Goldie, you're on deck.
You know damn well what I'm going to use.
Hello, Blade.
20 plus 10.
Now, Blade is in the chat.
His magical stick.
Him and his magical beaten stick.
By the way, just to let you know, by the way, the thing is about 7 foot tall, by the way, so its
Fairly
attack
taller
range
than
is
I am.
right where its legs are, so you have to be where the token's legs are to attack them.
Wait a minute, isn't Magnus around that? Wait, let me double check how tall.
Wait, how tall is it?
About 7 foot.
So you're
Bigger.
So, well, Trip. Well, if I got this right, Trip is what, 7'4", if I remember correctly?
Yep.
Okay, well then this blue spectre thing is 4 inches shorter than you.
Yeah.
Yep.
6'6". It's only 4 inches taller than Magnus.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Okay. Go ahead, Magnus. Do your thing.
28. I rolled exactly the same.
28. Let me check. Funny enough, yeah, that does hit.
I believe it's a D, and I'm going. Let's see. A D8 plus 7. 8 plus 7. 11.
11. Is that 11 points of slashing damage with the blade for Vorpal?
Yes.
Yep, that goes right through it, and that is normal damage.
And guess what I'm going to do?
You're gonna do it
I'm
again.
going to use
ain't you?
extra attack.
Make another attack.
Are you going to attack with this? Just out of curiosity, are you attacking with the same thing?
Yes.
Okay, I had to double check.
26.
26 does hit. Roll the. Yeah, it's plus 10 with it. Ah!
I can't roll anything less than 11.
Fair enough.
And guess what I'm going to do?
Action surge.
Yes.
Make another attack then.
28.
Yeah. Just roll the damage.
Magnus, what are your rolls?
12.
12 points. Okay.
I've done a lot of damage to this thing so far.
Yeah.
Is that
Okay.
dead?
No, it's nowhere near dead.
Of course not. It's already dead.
Yeah, it's looking at it. Looks at you with that blade and goes, "That blade."
Also, you still have another attack.
Oh yeah, action surge doubles. Oh shit!
Attack action.
He can roll the fourth one, Magnus. You.
That misses. I rolled low for
Yeah,
once.
16 does miss, and realizing that he's like, no.
Ooh, apparently I can roll extra attack.
And it looks at you and
Oh,
goes,
that's right, I can.
You just did that.
yeah, that's what the fourth one was there. At that point, by the way, revive. At that point, by the way, Magnus, as you strike with the Vorpal blade, it actually looks at you and goes, give back what's mine.
Diction?
Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Goldie, you're up.
Oh, yay.
And Trip on deck.
Hey, finally, I'm on deck.
Wait, can I move to where, like, round here? But does that?
Yeah, it'll make an attack of opportunity if you want to do that.
Can I attack it off? What does that mean?
It means the creature will attack you as you're running.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll do that. As long
All
as
right.
Like, yeah, okay.
Okay, he'll make his attack then. So that is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that fucking hits.
Okay, so you're taking some damage as you run. So that is.
Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna fucking help, even though that's gonna kill me.
Oh my fucking god! A bloody another one. That's 5 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
So not too bad there.
Quick. Oh my god, I should have asked. These creatures, they are undead, right? Technically.
They are. Not technically,
Yeah.
they are.
I'll
period.
say because the fact that you are a cleric, I can tell you yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use Turn Undead.
I fucking saw that coming. Alright, however, there's something I should mention. The Sword Wraith Commander is going to use his, let's double check this.
Legendary action.
It's not a legendary action, it's actually an ability of his. He's gonna use Turning Defiance.
What the fuck is that?
Alright, so Turn Undead. Remind me on Turn Undead's criteria again, please?
Okay, so as an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer, venturing the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw, DC 15. If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Which basically means that every undead will fear and run.
Yes. A turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions for its actions.
Oh my god.
It can use only the dash action or try to escape from the effect that prevents it from moving.
Okay.
If there's no way to move, the creature can just use a dodge action.
Okay. Right. In that case, what's the number they have to beat?
15.
Okay, well, the Swordwraith Commander is going to use Turning Defiance, which makes him and any undead creature in 30 feet of him gain advantage on saving throws that involve undead or strength checks.
Hate you.
So I will roll for the soldiers first. So we'll go in order of it. So the one Trilly attacked first succeeds. Second one succeeds.
Fuck off, mate.
Third one. That's cocked. That's cocked again. Succeed again.
Cunt.
The fourth one on the bottom. Fail.
So this one's running.
Yeah. There's only 4 there, not 5. Sorry, I forgot I had my numbers there. Okay, so the only one running away is the one closest to Ursula.
Wow.
Forgot about the commander. Commander.
Please tell me I got him.
Please, I want him to stay.
Please tell me.
Natural 20.
Are you wilding me?
I wish I was.
I really want.
So.
I fucking hate that. That's so bullshit.
Now I know why Caitlin has that devious little pic. Now I know why Caitlin has that picture of the devious Pikachu.
All right, so some of them all look and they aren't amused. However, Ursula, the one that you're looking at, looks over at Goldie with a symbol, and you just see this, and it slowly turns around.
Yeah, it's too close. It has to run next turn.
Yeah, it has to run, so it's going to move 10 feet away. Is that it for your turn, Goldie, or are you making any attack? I don't think you have an attack, because I think that counts as it, doesn't it?
That's an action, yeah.
Yeah, it's an action, but...
Yeah, but you can still do a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm going to do a bonus action.
What are you doing?
I don't know what to do. How much HP does Trip and Magnus have?
I suppose the better question is, have you two been hit?
I've been hit.
Magnus, you've been hit, haven't you? Magnus.
Yes, I have been hit a few times, actually.
Okay, so... Okay, well, let me go down the way track. Sorry about this, guys.
That's okay.
I really thought I was going to aim for winning there.
Never always have a plan ready.
Well, no, that was the plan, unfortunately. Unfortunately, nobody knew about the thing having... Let me at least tell you what the sword... I'll give you the full effect of what the Defiance does. Swordwraith Commander, its effect, yeah. The Swordwraith and any other Swordwraith commanders or soldiers within 30 feet gain advantage on saving throws that have an effect involving them being strength checked or being turned undead.
Right, is there a fucking spell I can use where I can just, like, cancel all abilities? That'd be great.
That would be Dispel, but unfortunately I don't know if you have that yet.
I want it. Okay, fuck, what, fuck. Fuck!
You're going to use Healing Word. I know that's what you're looking for.
No, I'm fucking, like, torn, because I'm torn between two. Fuck off.
Just do something with your bonus action.
Okay, give me a freaking minute. Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna use I'm gonna use, besides granting it a +2 bonus to an AC for the duration, I don't think that does anything.
Well, that increases somebody's armor.
I feel like Trip doesn't need that. she's
Funny enough, the DM agrees.
In fact, you know what? Yeah, I am gonna use Shield of Faith on Magnus.
Okay, so Magnus, as you're staring down this creature, you watch as a blue aura generates around you, and you look to your side and you see Goldie with her claw out towards you. You now have a +2 to your AC.
So now you have to roll a 22 to kill me.
Have you seen my rolls?
Have you seen mine?
I know.
Congrats, you're now the
low once.
So, right, Magnus, if this doesn't work, if this isn't enough to help you, I'm gonna use Death Ward on you, so that way you can't die.
All right.
Triple's on Death Ward.
Yeah. All right, is that it for your turn, Goldie?
Sadly, yes.
Trip, off you go. Liam, you're on deck.
Well, that was a waste.
So, let me get this straight. The Sword Wraith looked at Magnus and was disgusted of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then.
Oh shit! Cotlaw's on a bad streak.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Oh boy. I'm
Trip
not.
is gonna move
What? Oh!
behind Magnus.
All right. Okay. Well, the first one is good. Yeah, attack of opportunity with the first one. That is 20.
Nope.
Oh, dang it! I thought that was enough. Done. All right.
Off by 2.
All right. The second one, I believe, the second one was attacking Magnus, so that's fine there. So okay.
The second one attacks.
The second one attacked Magnus, I believe, right?
Oh yeah, he did. So
Yeah. So he's locked in combat with Magnus, so he doesn't get one.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh.
I touch Magnus
Oh.
and cast banishment on the commander.
Wait, how does it go? Wait, through Magnus to get to the commander?
No, I need an item that's distasteful to the target.
Oh shit!
Purple blade.
Oh god damn it!
What does it do?
You're in Z.
Hold on. Okay. To save all the questions, Kotlol, read banishment.
You attempt to send one creature that you see within range to another plane of existence. The target must succeed on a charisma saving throw or be banished. If the target is native to the plane of existence you're on, you banish target to a harmless demiplane. While there, the target is incapacitated. The target remains there until the spell ends, at which point the target reappears in the space it left of the nearest unoccupied space if that space is occupied. If the target is native to a different plane of existence that you're on, then the target is banished with a faint poppy sound and returned to its home place. If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears in the space it left on the nearest occupied space is occupied. Otherwise, the target does not return.
In other words, you need to well, you don't know if it's still here or if it's native to this plane or not. So it's a charisma saving throw.
It's a charisma saving throw.
Well, the good thing
And
there.
it's 14. You have to roll higher than a 14.
14. You know what? We're gonna make a death box. I'm gonna roll it in the chat.
Oh.
So he gets a +2 to this.
Deathbox? I'm a little confused.
Oh, it's a terminology that I've seen from another channel. When it comes to a situation that is kind of on a this'll make or break a fight, it's what they call the death. It's what they have a death box. So they get it out, they roll the number in it, and basically it's still like a normal roll, but it's just whether it means uh-oh, it didn't go your way, or oh, this should be interesting. All right, so 14, it's got to beat.
Also, I have something to say. Piss off, Mother Nature!
Yes, 21.
It failed.
Sorry, Kotlol.
No, that's fine. That can happen.
So as you're casting the spell, and all of you look as the spectral being is just sort of torn away, you just see it just shrug its arms and goes, "I'm not leaving without my prize."
Yeah.
That it for your turn?
I can still do a bonus action.
Okay.
Hey, Magnus, would you like another buff?
I would like another buff, yes.
I cast Shield of Faith on Magnus.
Oh, god damn it! That's
What's my AC now? At this
22!
point? It was 22 because of the thing from Goldie did.
Yeah.
That's 24.
Oh dear god.
You're trip levels of shield.
Oh boy.
I gotta roll good. Alright.
You really do have to roll good. You have to basically get either... Yeah, you gotta roll high.
Well, it's a good thing that all these guys get +6 to sword strikes.
And now I end my turn.
Alright, Liam, off you go!
Okay, as a bonus action, I will use Branding Smite on my crossbow.
Oh!
That will actually give it 2d6 radiant damage extra.
Uh-oh.
Or wait, I have to cast it on a target.
Yeah, you fire that you cast it on the target as you make the attack, I believe.
Oh, it's my weapon, and if I hit it, it is also actually more visible.
Okay, got it.
And I will attempt to shoot it.
Alright, make the attack.
Does a 20 hit?
What are you attacking, sorry?
The big one.
The commander. 20 does hit. So that's 12 points of piercing. So cut in half, that's 6. But roll, are you doing the smite?
Yep.
So that is 4 points of radiant damage.
And I'm going to do it fucking again.
Really, Mother Nature?
24 to hit.
What do you have against Mother Nature?
Okay,
It's
24.
raining outside.
Cut in half, 83. Does your branding only work for one attack?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
It is a concentration spell for 1 minute. So
oh, God, no!
Chopper, I love that.
Alright. So that's... okay, fair enough. So you strike with it, and he's sort of there like, oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Is that it for your turn?
That is it for my turn.
Alright. Now it's the soldier's turn. The soldiers, knowing this scenario, this one...
Where are the soldiers? Oh, the specters.
Yeah. It's going to move down here. It didn't like being shot at. This one is going to stay here. This one is going to...
Didn't one of them fail the saving throw?
Yeah, which is why I'm moving the ones closer. The one near Ursula is going to make a fucking break. So it's going to move 30 feet, so it's going to stand right under this tree.
I think I get an attack of opportunity, don't I?
You do!
Alright, I'm gonna roll then for the attack of opportunity.
Roll it. Roll it, girl.
That's a d20, isn't it?
D20 plus whatever close range weapon you're attacking with.
Fuck it, I think I'll just have my knife out.
Alright, strike with that dagger!
Again? Fuck. You know what? Oh wait, I had my short swords out. I'll just use those then.
Alright, so just one attack with the short sword.
I think that's it, right?
Yes. 20, that does hit. Wait, oh yeah, it's running away. It's sneak attack damage as well. Yeah, it's line of sight. It's not focused on you. It's focused on Goldie, so yeah. Let's see. That was that one. So, 8 points cut in half is 4. The sneak attack. Wait, Raven, does sneak attack damage get cut in half if it's the same type or not?
I guess so.
Okay, so that 9 cuts in half, so that's... Wow, that's 8 points altogether. Alright, well, it's still helpful. Any damage is helpful.
Fair enough.
Alright, so this one here, so let's get to this. So, the first one is going to attack Trilly with the sword. It's going to go for 2 armed strikes, so let's double check the hit there. Yep, okay. Plus 6 on that one. Oh my fucking... 9!
9.
9.
Yep, that misses.
Trilly just goes, and ducks.
All right. The one up there, it doesn't like the light there, but it notices Goldie and is like, no. And the spirit's going to attack Goldie.
Which one? Which one to attack her?
This one.
Okay.
So it's going to attack Goldie.
Thank you for clarification.
No worries. Okay. Oh my fucking god! A 9 again. Slashes and misses. The third one towards Trip. This dice is rigged.
So that's 1.
No, 9 again.
Well, you know that's not gonna do shit.
The third one, the last one that's under the tree, is gonna pull out its longbow, and it's afraid of Goldie, so it's not gonna look in that direction. So it's just gonna look away. It's gonna fire at Liam, who's away from the sight of Goldie.
Isn't changing weapons an action?
You are.
Oh, he already has it. Or no, wait, he already has it equipped. Never mind.
Yeah, he has it already equipped.
No, if he's already equipped, doesn't matter. If he
Yeah,
changes.
he technically has both weapons equipped, according to
Yeah,
this.
then doesn't matter.
All right, longbow on Liam. That is a 22.
Shit.
Yeah, sorry. D8 there. 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
All right. The commander now gets his turn. Zelion, you're on deck.
Okay.
At this point, the commander, looking at this scenario, it's going to try and make the attack. It actually looking at this and goes, too much light.
Get used to it.
At this point, he's looking around. You know what? Aeon,
Yeah.
roll a d6. 1 or 2, it'll attack Goldie. 3 or Magnus. So it's going to try and hit.
God, didn't you?
Well, no. It was more along the. I know about your stuff, so I'm going to pray it gets this. Come on. So 2 longsword attacks on you.
Fuck.
That's what the Trilly roll in the d6 is. 1 or 2 was attacking Goldie. 3 or 4 was you. 5 or 6 was Topaz. Alright, so first strike.
I have to roll 24 or higher.
That's 21. That would have been good any other day of the week. Second roll. 17. Yeah, that misses there. It'll use its bonus action for Martial Fury again for the third strike. Fuck your shields. It rolled 14 plus 6, 20.
Oh, I love it. Thank you guys.
I hate you both, but I love you both at the same time. I was hoping! Ah! No, it's good. It's good. Congrats. Well done. All right. Well, that's it for his turn. Zelion, you're up next. Topaz, get yourself ready.
Sir, yes, sir.
All right. I take out my daggers, and I'm going to charge at this specter right here.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to attack with the vicious dagger first.
Oh, the vicious dagger. I forgot all about that thing. All right.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
You good, Caitlin?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just have to clean it.
Okay,
no
so-
worries. No worries. We'll try.
What happens?
Long story short, Trip gave extra shield to Magnus. One of them ran away, hit Liam. Everyone else has missed, and the commander missed all 3 strikes against Magnus with your buffs.
So, okay, I get with the fucking Blastoise and Charizard.
Blastoise.
With, like,
If
that,
you watch the whole
that-
GIF, it's Charizard punching Blastoise in the face and does nothing.
I like to imagine, like, you know, with how Blastoise sort of glares at him after Charizard punches it. I like to imagine that.
That's about it, yeah. All right.
What I was going?
Okay.
You what, mate?
So, Zelion, you said you're attacking with the dagger?
Yes.
Roll the
With
attack.
dagger. Oh,
I gotta make
All
a phone
right.
call quickly.
okay. Natural 20!
Oh, no! Oh, wait! Natural 20?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, yes,
oh
yes,
no!
my gosh.
We finally get the Vicious Dagger's property! So,
Yeah,
all...
what?
The Vicious Dagger's bonus. In fact, I have it right here. Vicious Weapon. If you have a vicious form of a weapon, if you roll a 20 on your attack roll with this magical weapon, it does an extra 7 points of damage with the damages type. Plus the fact you're rolling the damage for the weapon, so it's double that.
Okay,
And it's magical, so it can't resist it.
Okay, 1d4 plus 3 plus 7.
Plus 7, yes. And we double the dice that you get on the dagger. No! So that's
22.
that's still 12 points of pierce. That's 12 points of slashing damage. Let's see. That is on. That's on that one. Okay, yeah, he's looking kind of bad after that one.
All right, and I'm going to use my bonus action for 2-weapon fighting and attack with my regular dagger.
All right, make the attack again.
15.
15. Double check their armor. 15 just misses.
Darn it!
No, it was prepared for the second one and just looks at you with this sort of, oh.
Shoot.
All right, is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
All right, Topaz, your turn. Ursula, get on deck.
Okay, let's see. Which one do I want to attack?
Well, if you get out of the range of the commander to attack any others, it will fight back. So you can either attack the commander or move 5 feet to the west, and you can strike the other one if you wish. If you want to get out without something hitting you back.
Okay, I will. Okay, let's see. How bad is the commander looking right now?
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. I'll say because the fact you're attuned to this area and based on that history check, he is looking like he's halfway done.
Okay, well then I shall attack the commander then.
All right, you've still got your rage going, so roll your attack with the great axe.
Okay, I shall. Let's see what we get.
So 15. 15 misses, unfortunately. You strike and you hit his blade, and he looks back at you with this. No.
Really, you bastard?
All right, make the second one. 15 again. Oh, the luck of the die.
I know.
All right. Well, it strikes, and at this point, it was ready for you and goes. Your time will come, as it did before. Is that it? Is that it for your turn?
Yes, that's it for my turn.
All right, Ursula, off you go. Trilly on deck.
Right. Since the bastard's moved away from me, I'm going to chase it. And I'm going to use Fireball.
You have Fireball?
No, Firebolt.
Firebolt. I was about to say, why do you have Fireball? I don't recall you learning that yet.
I know, sorry about that. I misspoke.
It's all right. After all, we all know the word from Joe Cat. Use Fireball. Only Fireball. All right, Firebolt. 17. Yep, that does hit. So 9 points of fire damage against that one there. Okay. 9 points. Okay. Yeah, he's looking kind of bad.
You said you wanted light. Here's some light for ya. Alright, that'll do it for my turn then.
Okay. Trilly, off you go. Magnus on deck.
Roger, Dodger.
I'm screwed, actually. I'm going to move 5 feet away from this thing.
Okay, attack of opportunity.
I like that honesty there.
Figured.
That is the 17.
Pretty sure that hit.
All right.
Yeah. AC 16.
That is 7 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
You can't blame that this is a tense and fun fight at the same time.
Yeah, that's true. You got a good point there.
Oh,
Excuse me, what was that?
That was to Chris, not you.
She said, "We love you, but fuck you, Chris."
Oh.
It's okay. I understand it. All right, go ahead, Trilly.
no, I'm in that range. I'm going to shoot me a son of a...
All right, he's still got the mark on him as well, so make that attack.
Yep. Fire one.
That hits! That hits!
Has it been damaged yet, Chris? Am I that lucky, or...?
As a matter of fact, yes it has, because you're the one who damaged it.
Cue short-term memory.
Uh,
I can give you a nice little dose of colossal there.
Oh.
18 points of damage.
With 2 natural 6s?
Jesus.
okay, 18 points, and that's cut in half because of the piercing.
Yeah.
So that's 9 points. Okay. He's still standing up, but he's not looking too good. Well, as much as an undead fellow would look.
Is it me, or is he looking more teeth?
So we're fighting the equivalent of zombies.
Actually, they're not zombies. You actually see they're more spectral.
They're spectrals.
Yeah, you are essentially fighting ghosts.
Who's next after Trilly? Is it Magnus?
Trilly will be Magnus, then Goldie, then Trip.
Fire 2.
Fire 2. Oh, god damn it! That's 26 again! There's some numbers everywhere.
Yes, there are.
10 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh my days!
I'm gonna kick his astral.
Charlie's attacking this thing right here.
Yep.
Making sure.
So Trilly, you fire the shot. It goes right through, and as it does so, it just goes and just vanishes away.
It only took 1 attack from me the last time I fought one of those bastards, but hey, what the hey?
Well, I can tell you based on that, the other 3 spectrals are looking kind of about the same. They are very close.
Okay, well then on my next turn, I'm gonna attack the spectral in front of Goldie.
Well, we'll see what we can do, because we'll have to do that. Is that it for your turn, Trill?
Trilly's a little disappointed. That's a bit more satisfying when they're solid.
Yeah, I know it's a bit more fun than solid, but what can you do?
All right. Okay, Magnus, off you go. Goldie, you're on deck.
Ring it. You know what I'm rolling.
All right, with the Vorpal again.
Yep.
Roll it.
Fuck!
15. No, it's ready for you and swerves round after blocking Topaz. And ding! And it just stares at you. And all you see there on the face, by the way, at this point, is a mangled-looking mesh of a face.
I'm rolling again. You know that, right?
I know you are.
Do it again.
19? 19 just hits!
Good to know its armor class is 19, by the way.
Yeah, well...
Do you already use
18.
the inspiration die?
Yeah, he still has the... Oh, you could have used it on the first one.
I can still use it.
Too late.
Yeah.
No, we've already got calculation.
So you're supposed to say... You need to say it before I call it, if that makes sense. So I'll tell you what, that's my fault there. So from now on, Magnus, I'll say on this end, if you want to use the die, I'll give you a few seconds. So if you want to, I'll allow it for the first one this time because I goofed up.
Nah, I'm fine. I can use the next round.
Okay. So 19, that does do the hit, so roll your damage.
That's 10.
10 points, okay. Nice damage there. Very nice, everybody. This is looking nice.
And because I get to attack twice.
Yeah, you oh wait, well, no, isn't that what those 2 D20 ones there are?
Yeah.
That's fair, actually.
Yeah.
Wait, no. One's an attack, The first one's my first attack. The other one is.
Yeah, and you've used action surge, so you haven't got another turn.
Yeah. You've already. Yeah. You
Yeah.
have a bonus action.
Yeah,
but you
the
can't
fi-
use
the
action
yeah
surge.
the 15 was your first one. The 19 was the second one.
Trying to figure. Hold on a second. Okay. I can use the bonus. You said I have a bonus action?
Yeah.
If you have a bonus action.
I do have a bonus action.
Okay.
It's called Second Wind. Once per short rest, you can use a bonus action to regain 1d10 plus 8 HP.
Oh my fucking god.
So he's going to heal
being
himself.
an
Alright, if that's what you want to do.
Oh, was it a d8 plus 10 or a d10 plus 8? d10 plus 8. Okay,
Yeah.
good. A
18.
nat 10.
Full recovery on that. Well played.
I have 65 HP now.
Oh, I was hoping to have more fun with this. Alright,
And
fair enough.
That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Goldie, off you go. Trip, you're on deck.
Oh wait, give me. Sorry. Okay. The one behind me. How's that one doing?
He's looking kinda bad. Not as bad as the one Trilly beat up, but it's fairly close.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go for pure oath breath on it.
Oh shit! The oath breath! Oh
Yeah.
god, I forgot about this!
And
Alright.
what does this do?
Alright, do you want so Goldie, do you want to read your new technique?
Well, it only says can only use once until the conditions met. You probably have more information on that.
Oh, wait, have I, are the conditions not there?
No.
I thought I put them... Okay, I guess it messed up. Okay, so I have the details of it here. I'll update it on your sheet, but I'll read it properly here for you here. Pure of breath. Go back to my details of this. Sorry, I didn't realize there was a technical fault there. Okay, yeah. With the will of the blessings of your god and their power vested onto your physical form, you can breathe a blessed breath filled with either radiant damage if your god is a good spirit, or necrotic if your spirit is a bad one, and blow it onto an enemy in your direction within a 15-foot cone in front of you. Any enemy that is within it must make a dexterity saving throw against your spell saving DC, which is 15 if I recall.
Actually, wait. I just realized something.
What's that?
I can, though they might have to do a bonus action on attack of opportunity. I can go behind this thing and attack them both with the pure oath breath.
The other one is just out of range.
Is it? Oh, I thought I could go behind him.
No, it's 15-foot cone, so it would go 3 squares forward.
Oh, wait, 3 squares? No, no, I mean like if I just go in behind it, like if I'm in front of, like it's in front of me now.
Well, this one still here is just out of the range because it's 15 foot from your.
Oh, I get you right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
sorry about that.
that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I'll attack this guy. I didn't realize how short it was.
It's alright. Well, yeah, because it's a powerful breath and there's a reason for it, so it's got to beat this. So it still takes damage regardless, but it's just whether it takes half or not. So it's got to beat 15.
I was really hoping I could go for a double.
Natural 1. So it's full damage of this. So your damage for pure oath breath is 3d8.
Okay. So
3d8, and the damage you do, half of that damage will then be sent back to you to recover.
So it's 3d8, right?
3d8, yes. No bonuses, just straight 3d8.
So
15, and you recover 7 points of hit points, but also, how do you want to do this?
oh wow, killed it. Okay.
So, yeah, alright, tell me, how do you want to blast it?
I want to try and like blast it into oblivion.
Alright, so so Magnus,
Be gone, foul beast underworld. Go back to where you came.
So Magnus, so all of you who are close by, hear Goldie shout this. You all look and you watch as a radiant burst of energy comes flying out of Goldie's mouth, and you just watch the Spectral do the equivalent of Kaiba from the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! With his hand out going,
It's like, oh wait, gold,
Golden Heart, obliterate!
Blue eyes, gold dragon, use atomic breath.
It's impossible. No one's been able to use that technique.
Revive the cards, Kaiba.
Dead.
Revive. All right, is that it for your turn? Okay. Oh, Goldie. So you recover 7 hit points. Also, I need you to roll a d20 for me, please, and make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution, why?
It's the drawback to your breath.
Oh fuck! I forgot there was a drawback.
Yes, there is.
It's like, I thought, does this have a drawback? And like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's powerful enough, and she's got at this stage, but there's a drawback. So Constitution saving throw.
Draw up.
Draw. Okay, I need to get 9.
9. All of you watch as the energy flows back into Goldie, and just as Goldie looks over in your direction,
Ha! I did it.
she then falls flat onto her back, is stable, but is out cold.
Oh, great.
It's
Wait,
like, ha!
did
I
she-
did it.
Wait, does she said that she has to roll d20 and then a Constitution saving throw, right?
Yes.
So why is she not allowed to roll Constitution right now? I'm just confused.
Well, that's what that 9 is there, because the saving throw is the drawback from gaining so much power from that breath.
Goldie, do you have any pluses to your Constitution just in
Yeah.
case?
Yeah, I have +3 on my Constitution. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
+3.
All right, yes. So Goldie, your hit points are still there, but right now you are out cold, and you are out cold 4. And I'm going to roll my d4 to see how long you're out for. You are out for 3 rounds.
Jesus.
Was that
Yikes.
was that worth it? Probably not, but it looked cool.
Well, the problem is because you're out cold there, any attacks against you are going to have advantage. So welcome to the drawback.
Oh boy.
Well,
Fuck.
So Goldie's now out. She's still fine and breathing, but she's just out. Trip, your turn. Liam on deck.
I don't move, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, well, Trip, you've just watched Goldie go. Pfft.
Yeah, but right now she's fine where she is. Trip, full cast, Sacred Flame.
Sacred
It just
flame.
occurred to, sorry to interrupt, but it just occurred to me. Isn't her adding me, like, armor class to me
Yeah, that's
concentration?
gone.
That's gone. You're right.
Concentration. She's not concentrating anymore.
Yeah.
She's down.
Yeah.
She's out cold.
You're still the same level as Trip, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, 22.
So down to
So-
22.
I cast it on the one next to Zelionomy.
Okay, fair enough. So saving throw, I believe.
Dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw. They have. Okay. 14.
That's the exact number for attack save.
Then it saves it. So is that a negate or is that half damage? It should say on you whether they take the damage or if it's a success. Half.
Target must succeed at the dex raise or take 1.8 radiant. The target gains no benefit from cover for the save. No, it just misses.
Okay, yeah. So you fire it and just completely out of the way. Just missing Zelion.
How are you aiming that, please?
Oh well. Well, then it's time for my plan B. I use my bonus action to cast level 4 spiritual weapon.
Oh, the weapon is out. Oh, all right. So Trip, give me that weapon. What are you going for?
Well, it has to conk something in the head, and so it's gonna stand right here next to Gold there.
Okay. And what is the physical form of this weapon?
It's a hammer.
A hammer. All right. Give me a moment while I grab the hammer. Oh.
big ass hammer.
Yeah, you know what? You know what?
Remember, you're creating a floating spectral hammer within range that lasts for the duration or until you cast the spell again.
All right, so you said you're putting it next to Goldie?
Yeah.
Whereabouts next to Goldie?
Right below her.
Okay, so right in between you two.
No, right here. I mean 60 feet
Oh,
range.
60 feet. Okay. All right. That it for your turn? All right, Liam.
Okay, so back of it, right?
I think doesn't it take a bonus action to use that?
I think so. It says it doesn't say if I can attack with it right away. That's the problem. It's like up in the air.
It should say on your spiritual weapon how to attack with it.
It says cast in time one bonus action, and as a bonus action on your turn, you can move it from 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet.
Okay, so it's your bonus action to cast it, but on your next turn you can attack with it.
Okay, the wording is weird.
Yeah,
okay.
No worries. All right.
So there's a hammer next to us.
Yeah.
You better not hit me.
Yeah. So Topaz, you just see a floating hammer right next to it. The base, the top of the helmet, the top of the hammer is just floating just above the spectral being, and you can just see it.
Yeah, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Liam,
Sure.
off you go. Zelion, be prepared after the enemies.
Okay.
No, Liam, you can't violate the convention.
But since someone got in the way, I need to move. Thank you. And I will shoot 2 bolts at the big blue guy.
All right, strike him.
Oh my god, wait, the blue guy's still alive?
Yeah, still there. 19. So,
He died.
no. 10 points. Okay, 1 second. 5, so 15. Yep, that does hit.
I'm kind of curious about something.
What's that?
Okay, Goldie casted something to kind of make the specters afraid of her. Am I right?
That's
Yeah.
not concentration.
Yeah. Oh, then that means the other one's back in the fray.
No, turn undead is not concentration.
Ah.
No, sorry.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
it would have been cancelled the moment she would have buffed Magnus.
Right. Got it.
I looked it up. It was not concentration.
No worries. Was that what you were wondering, Lena?
Yes, I wanted to know if it was still in effect even though Goldie is out cold.
It is a good point to bring up. Thank you for bringing that up, Cotlol.
Yeah,
And
no
thank you
problem.
for asking that question, Lena. All right. So, Liam, 15 points. Okay, yep. You strike it straight through everyone. 27. Yep. Okay. 4, 9, that is 13. Okay, it's still up.
Still up.
Yep, still
That's
up.
bullshit.
No, I'm playing this one by its fair hit points, and I can tell you it's looking kind of bad, but not bad.
Okay, well, that's it for my turn.
All right, the soldiers are gonna get their turn. This one, it doesn't like the idea of what's happening here, and let's see. You know what? It's gonna make a sword strike against Zelion.
Oh, great.
We'll give Zelion a turn. Alright, so 1 strike with the sword. Oh, no, that's off my table there. That is a 20. Not a natural before you get clever.
No, okay. My armor class is 15, so it hits.
Okay, so D8 there. There we go! 11 points of slashing damage.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright,
Wait.
wait.
That one that's scared.
Yes.
It took damage, didn't it?
From Ursula! You're right! Oh, it needs to make the save if it got hit!
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
It's only for 1 minute or until it takes damage.
Thank you.
So
Goldie,
it's going to be fine now. It should be able to attack. Sorry, I just read that.
No worries, you're perfectly fine. That was what Lena was asking. But yeah, I forgot about the damage part.
Yeah, I forgot about the damage part. It wasn't the concentration. It was it taking damage. It turns back to normal after that.
Okay, so it's back in the fray.
Sorry. My bad, Lena.
It's okay, Cod. I understand.
Yeah, no, it's alright. So that one has done its attack there. The second one, noticing this scenario, it doesn't like what's happening, and noticing a scenario is like, no! And it's going to go straight for Liam, noticing the damage it just did to its master. And it is going for a two-handed strike against you. Yep, there we go. Okay, that is a 22.
Shit.
Alright. D8.
Okay.
D8 there. Oh, god damn it. The one on the damage dice again, so 5 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
But it is actually going to cast Martial Fury, like its commander.
Oh boy.
So it gets to attack for a bonus attack back on you again. With that sword again. Natural 20!
Good.
So that is a 27.
Uh-huh.
Alright, come on, dice. Give me some love.
Well,
I
to
won't...
be fair, natural 20 always hits, so...
Yeah, well, depends if someone's stupid. Alright?
Sometimes.
That's more like it. That is 16 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
Yeah, got a 6, doubled it, and gets 4 on the slash.
Ouch.
Yeah, it looked like it got really pissed at that one. Yeah, to sum it up briefly, all the warriors and the commander all have that ability. I just didn't want to activate it because with how much damage in the rolls, I was sort of like a little bit. I was like, no, I don't want to go full frontal on this. I want to have at least some fun, and plus, it would seem cruel. Let's see, double check this.
You are.
One weapon attack. Okay, yep. And also, it has, it has advantage against an attack roll on it for this turn. Okay, the commander is gonna get his turn. Noticing this scenario, Goldie is down. You know what? Raven, roll a d6.
Oh no.
We'll see if it wants to go after a fresh meat to take to the grave, the one that holding the blade, or the one that's right next to it that's just killed one of its colleagues.
Fuck off.
4, Magnus.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me!
It wants blood.
You have the highest AC, so don't complain.
Yeah, true. Let's have a look here.
Well, actually, no. Don't trip on that. Wait.
You've got the same now because of Goldie
Yeah.
fainting. First roll. That is ironically 23.
Yes.
Like cutting-
Obviously.
Second attack. That is a 21.
No.
Ooh. And the third one, 24.
Yes.
Alright, so... Okay, so...
I'm so glad it didn't go for me.
Yeah, well, let's put it this way. If it was a 1 or a 2, I was going to have it make those attacks, and considering that all that would have been on there, yeah, you would have had some hit points coming your way.
This guy hates you, Magnus.
Well, I'll just explain just briefly. Goldie is incapacitated for 3 rounds. She still has her hit points. It just means that she is unable to react or do anything to slow it down.
So it's essentially, it's like in Pokemon. If they use fucking Hyper Beam, they must recharge only. I fucking have to wait 3 turns.
Yes! That's a good way to put it. And Liam forgot about his defender!
Right, I'm still...
Yeah, that's a bit my fault there as well. Alright, so first attack, first one there. God damn it, 1 again. 5 points of slashing damage. The second
60.
one missed. So the second one is the damage and then the necrotic. So that is 11 points of slashing damage, and then you also take 7 points of necrotic damage.
42. I'm lower than I did before I healed myself.
So that gave you that. Yeah. I apologize. Raven. I should have looked into that. I'll have to get a token for you on that one. Let's see. Okay. And in this scenario, let's see. You know what? Screw it.
What?
What are you gonna
What
do?
are you gonna do?
The commander looking at this goes, I want my blade. And he's going to use his
blade?
it is going to use his legendary action, his only one, to cast Call to arms!
Oh, well,
Wait,
is
what?
he fucking
I
calling more
suspect there's
guys?
gonna be more ghouls in a second.
I'm afraid so. Trilly, roll a d4.
Oh boy.
Why do I have to get the blame for it?
Because you're over there. Only one soldier.
Just for the
Okay.
record, I am not using my halfling luxury roll that.
So at that point, another one does pop up, and it's going to pop up right there.
Only, as long as it's only one, I don't.
Yeah, to sum it up what this does, let me properly read this. He must have in order to use this, call to arms, you can only use this legendary action if the Swordwraith commander successfully does damage to an opponent during this turn. By using this action, you then get to roll a d4 and add Swordwraith warriors in unoccupied spaces within 30 feet of it. The warriors are there until they run to 0 hit points. Oh, and the one that gets summoned can attack right away.
And who is it going to? And who is it going to attack?
The only one right in front of it. Hi, Lena.
It's going to attack me. Okay, well then give it his. Okay, well then let it give his best shot.
All right. Well, remember you're raging, so the slashing is going to be cut in half if it hits you.
Okay, and if you want a refresher course, my armor class is 16.
Oh, that's great. Natural 1. I rolled a nat
So
1.
hoping to get a kill in, weren't you?
Admittedly, yes.
Could you repeat that again, please?
He got a natural 1. So the soldier that's just summoned seemed to be so eager, instead of forming himself, slashes with the blade right in front of you and just whiffs right by you. And it just looks at you like, oh.
That the best you got?
You done goof.
All right. Zelion, off. Okay, Zelion, off you go. Topaz, get ready.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
Well, we'll get there in a sec.
Alright. Okay, so since it worked so well last time, I'm going to attack the Spectre right beside me with my vicious dagger first.
Roll the attack. 3. Nope.
Okay, I'll use my bone. Okay.
Chris,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Is this will this fight take long? Just because I probably need to go.
If we're lucky enough, it might be over by the next round.
Okay, am I alright to head off?
Yeah, I should be able to. I mean, I'll say this, if there's anything you want me to particularly do, just type it in the Roll20 chat and I'll do it for your action for this turn.
I'm probably gonna. Well, I can't do anything. I'm dying.
Oh yeah, you are. Oops.
She's out cold, remember?
Yeah, almost forgot. Okay, never mind then. So we'll say you'll have a little time to recover. Okay, fair enough, Caitlin. Take care, okay?
Okay, I'm so sorry, guys.
No,
Hey,
don't apologize.
Hey. Don't apologize. It's not something that you can control.
Thank you, and I'm sorry if I was like a bit rude today.
No, don't worry about it. You did good. All right, we'll see you later, Caitlin. Okay?
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
To be fair, I might be dipping soon because Mom sounds like she's gonna be getting lunch ready soon.
All right, so we'll see if we can try to finish this fight up. Okay, Zelion, your bonus action. Sorry.
Alright. I'm gonna use my two weapon fighting.
You attacking again? Go for it.
But yeah, with the regular dagger.
All right. 10. Nope. Whoosh. Complete with warning noise. You goofed.
Sorry, that was my phone.
No worries, Lena. All right, is that it for your turn?
Yep.
All right, Topaz, your turn. Ursula on deck.
Okay, well, since the bastard in front of me tried to attack me but failed, I believe I'm going to return the favor.
All right, roll that great axe. 12. Nope, that one misses. So make the second. 25 does hit. Okay, 11. That's cut in half. So that's only 5. That's only 5 points on that one, but fair enough.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, give me a second. Yeah, you know what? I'll be nice on this one. Okay, there we go. Yeah. All right. All right. So, okay, you slash with it. It looks at you kind of with this no. Is that it for your turn?
That's all I can do because.
All right. Ursula, off you go. Trilly, on deck.
Alright. I'm going to... Let's see, is this guy within my range?
Upon them, Duff.
5 feet, 10 feet. Yep, it's in range. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile first level.
Oh! Alright, who's it going at?
It's going at this one here.
The one where Liam is. Okay, roll the damage.
Okay, I am going to dip out of the culvert because I need to update my Discord, but I will be back soon.
Alright, no problem. Alright, 2 point. Don't you...
That was it there, Wolf.
Yeah, that was a dud roll. I believe it's, is it 4d4 plus 4? For Magic Missile?
4 plus... Oh! Right, yes.
Yeah.
What happened, did I?
I'd say if all else fails, just roll it in the chat.
44 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4. Golf plus golf plus golf.
Golf plus golf plus
There we
golf
go.
plus
Oh my god!
Holy moly.
Nearly max damage. Ironically enough, that is exactly what it had left. How do you want to do this?
I'm just gonna fire it out of one and it's just like, go to hell! And I'm gonna just watch it as anime style. It shoots like 4 missiles right at the thing.
Alright, so Liam, after you just get slashed, you turn back, and as you see it going to swipe down at you again, you just watch it get pelted by 4 bolts of energy, and just...
Thank you.
And my hand is still smoking. I just smirk at Liam.
Okay, is that it for your turn?
Yep.
Alright, in that case, Trilly, off you go. Magnus, on deck.
Roger Dodger.
Okay, I'm going to move a little bit closer to the group for reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And so, what did I miss while I was gone? I noticed that Heidi made a roll. What was it?
Magic Missile and knocked out the one where Liam was.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
With the exact hit points it had left. Alright, go ahead, Aeon.
As I believe the ghost I was thinking is gone, I shall use a bonus action, move my hunter's mark to the one next to Zelion,
Okay.
and we shall shoot.
Then make your shoot.
And I shall do my best not to shoot Zelion.
Thank you.
Promise.
Thank you.
18 to hit.
Yeah, 18 hits.
That one been damaged?
It has been damaged, yes, because Zelion's been damaging it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I missed. Well, I missed twice on the last turn, but
You're still
yeah, I
hit.
did
You're
damage
still.
him.
It's still weakened.
11 points of damage.
11. Yeah, cut in half. That's there. He's looking kinda bad. Okay.
Yep.
Your ta-
And she'll shoot again.
Strike again. Strike again.
Again. Oh,
No.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
You fired the shot. It whiffs under, and it just shoots just close to Zelion's boot. Boom.
Why do we? Why me? Why me?
my bad.
And it sort of gives you a look, and there you watch his eyes begin to glow, and just goes.
Boots.
All right, is that it for your turn, Trill?
Sadly.
All right, Magnus, off you go. Trip, get ready.
All right, let's do this again.
All right, let's go again. Let's go again.
26.
That hits. Roll damage.
Who is he attacking?
13.
The commander, most likely.
Yes.
Okay, just to make sure. 13.
Yeah, I forgot
Okay.
to use those points again. Fuck.
No worries.
I'm
Okay.
good. I don't need them. I can use it. I don't need them this time. Alright, I am going to roll again.
All right. Your second attack.
A nat 20.
Oh my god! Thank God that wasn't a living creature.
I would have cut his fuck. I rolled a 30.
Okay, I have to ask, what would have happened if this thing was flesh and blood?
So the
His
Vorpal.
head would be cut off.
Yeah, the Vorpal Blade's ability is if you roll a natural 20 on a living creature, you instantly decapitate it if it's possible.
It doesn't work
Wow.
against Hydras because they have more. Because they get more than one head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in fact, here's the sort of thing. +3 to attack and damage rolls with this magic weapon. In addition, the weapon ignores resistance to... Oh, ignores resistance to slashing damage. Yep, it doesn't know about that. Let's see. Uh-oh. I wish I didn't
What?
read this.
What is it?
A creature is immune to the effect of losing its head if it's immune to slashing damage, doesn't have or need a head, has legendary actions, or the DM has decided the creature is too big. If the creature cannot have its head cut off, it is 68 slashing damage.
So not only do I do a D1d10 plus 8, I also do a D like 6D.
Wait, no. Hold on. There's an extra 68. Okay, yeah. So it's the D10 plus the 68 plus the 8.
68.
I don't want to look at this.
46.
Holy crap. That is the highest number I've ever seen.
Well,
I know, right?
well, guess what?
What?
How do you want to do this?
It's not dead. It is hanging on by. It is barely hanging on. I'm not joking.
46.
I'm
I
not
need to
joking.
take a picture of this.
Go ahead.
Oh, well, then I know who I'm picking on my next round if I can.
Yeah, I think she might steal it, but you've definitely broke the fucking
Oh.
record.
Thank you, Grandpa.
Oh my god, I am happy right now. I rolled 2 nat 8s in that.
I don't believe. I'll just say this. I'll spoil this right now. If one of those dice was 1 point more.
Oh!
It's on 1 HP. Are you kidding?
So,
I'm
Chip is
not-
gonna take it.
I'm not joking.
It's on 1 HP.
Yeah.
God damn it! It's got the
I
sturdy
could have
ability.
killed it right here.
Just one left. It is barely.
Holy shit.
That's a fucking achievement. All right, is that it for your turn, Magnus?
Chopper, I could hug you right now.
Yes.
All right. Trip off you go. Liam on deck.
Chopper, I'm not gonna lie to you. I could really hug you right now.
Holy shit, am I glad I rolled a nat 20.
I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
Are you going to use
Punch
the?
it.
Are you going to use the hammer?
I'm gonna punch it first.
She's gonna unarmed strike it.
Yep.
Well, that unarmed does get reduced, unless... Oh, wait, it does get +1. It does
Plus
1...
5.
Wait, how do you have +5?
Apparently,
Plus
according
5
to-
unarmed strike.
Yeah, apparently Trip has +5 DC on unarmed strike.
Then roll the
Oh, wait, I have
roll the
+7.
D20 to hit.
I forgot
Here we
I have
go.
+7.
16, no. You miss.
Alright, Liam, this is all you.
So, no. She's still got a bonus action. The
Bonus
hammer.
action.
Slow your roll there, hun.
Stop. Have a time.
Okay, roll the attack. D20 plus
yeah.
your magic.
Oh, I didn't know you were an MC Hammer fan.
Everyone knows it.
Everyone
So,
knows.
What do I have to roll?
So
Sorry, I
you
didn't
roll.
hear.
If I recall from things, it's a D20 plus. I think it should say your 2 hit.
My 2 hits.
Yeah, so it's whatever you roll to attack with a magic.
So my spell attack or my modifier?
Your spell attack.
That's +6.
Alright. No! No, it's not dead!
You gotta be kidding me!
It's not dead.
Son of a bitch alive!
Brownie.
Yes.
I
Nat 1.
Oh.
have to interject.
Yes.
So as it looks like it's going to miss, it's almost as if an invisible hand pushed the hammer, and the renewed trajectory and makes revoke lock to full luck.
Oh, Trilly used halfling luck to re-roll the 1!
You want using halfling luck on me? Thank you.
Roll it
You're in
again.
range, 30 feet.
It's gotta be.
I moved closer, motherfucker.
What is- Don't say your AC. I'm just gonna roll again.
Yeah.
18.
That's exactly what you needed. Roll the damage. Just roll it. Just roll it for context.
Well,
Nice.
the thing is, the damage increases by 1d8 for every 2 spell slots above the second. So that's only 1. So it
Oh
doesn't
my
matter.
god, you cast it at 4th level, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna get. I'm not gonna get to attack the. I'm not gonna get to attack the commander again. Oh well.
No, this fight's gonna end earlier than I
Boom.
thought.
How do you want to do this?
Well, simply put, the hammer. Before the hammer strikes, I say, rest. No, not China, but more like, rest in peace once again, brave warrior. And the hammer just swings towards his torso and smacks it away before it could vanish. So it flies away a little.
Alright.
Spectre hitting spectral, so that makes sense, I hope.
Yeah, it does. It does. So as you strike with it, you feel like that you are about to miss. Then all of a sudden, you watch as it slowly curves as you wonder what's going on. And Trilly, do you mention that you're curving it at all?
I don't know, it's me.
Alright, fair enough. So I'd say Trilly in instinct just puts both her hands out, just kind of like praying it hits. And there it just swerves and strikes into the commander, and almost like the equivalent of a Looney Tune cartoon, just smacks into it, and you just watch as it goes, "Oh!" It just vanishes in a puff of blue smoke. You're not done yet, by the way. There's still 1 soldier left.
But
Two
Two.
soldiers.
there's also one left.
Oh yeah, sorry, missed that other one.
Yeah, you got one next to Zelion, and then you got the one in front of me.
I was worried on what it.
And my
Alright, at that point, okay. Liam, off you go. Zelion, be ready after the enemy.
Boom.
Okay.
Top 1.
Alright, what you attacking with?
Well, it's going to be my crossbow again.
Strike.
And
10. Nope.
Wait a minute.
And,
which one was
Is
he
this thing
attacking?
dead right here? Hold on a second. Is this thing next to Zelion dead?
No.
Gone.
No, he ain't done yet.
23. That does hit, so 7 on that one. Okay, which one are you attacking, Liam? Sorry?
top 1.
The one next to Topaz. Okay.
Yep.
So cut that in half. That's 3 there. Okay. Yep. That's looking. He's looking okay. All right. That it for your turn.
Yeah, I'm really in doubt if the branding smite just also works for other targets.
I think you chose the. What does it say for the actual spell?
Next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack, before the spell ends, the weapon gleams with astral radiance as you strike, and it is for 1 minute concentration.
Your target's technically gone, but it says the next time you hit a target. So you've hit that one, so the smite goes off.
Well, the smite stays until the spell ends.
All right, and your target's technically gone.
No.
Yeah, so you'd have to cast it again if you want to cast it on that other target.
Yeah, I'll do it next round.
All right. So
I'll
that's
already attacked.
all right. So now it's the soldier's turn, and knowing this scenario, watching their leader get absolutely pulverized, you know what? I'm gonna do something fun.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna roll the percentage.
Is this gonna be fun for you or fun for us?
They're gonna try. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna try book it.
Fun for us then.
Yep.
okay.
So it's gonna leave out there. So Zelion and Topaz, you both get an attack of opportunity.
And I'm going to take it.
All right. So
Okay,
attack with the weapon physically that you attacked with. So for Zelion, the dagger. Oh no, Topaz, you stay in the spot where you were.
Shoot.
Yeah,
Hang on
so
a
it's
second, let
okay.
me get rid of it.
It's okay, yeah, so you stay there, but you attack with the Great Axe. So 1 strike with the Great Axe for Topaz, and 1 strike with the dagger for Zelion.
Okay.
Okay.
10, no, both miss!
Ah, I hate low rolls.
10,
So do I.
15, 20,
It's part of the game.
25, 30, duh. Okay, he's just going to... He's going to try book it, and he's going to go back over here, out of the way there. And you know what? They're going to try go for one last thing. They're going to try use their longbows. 1 on Trip, 1 on Topaz.
Okay.
So the one on Trip, 14. No. Why do I even say... You know what? Anything lower than 20, I should just say quiet. It's Trip. All
Or you
right.
should just grunt like,
And Topaz, that is a 16.
That's that's what my armor class is.
All right, hey, I got some damage. So, so Topaz, you take 3 points of piercing damage. Another bloody 1 on the damage die. This D8 doesn't like me.
That doesn't sound too bad, I don't think.
Don't think so. All right, Zelion, off you go.
All right.
And Topaz, you're on deck.
Okay, well then I know what I'm gonna do. I need to check something real quick.
All right, while you check that, Del, make your move.
Okay, he's 25 feet away from me. That's okay.
Oh.
That's good.
Okay.
Because my
I'm
range. Go ahead.
okay. I'm going to run after the specter right here, and I'm going to use Thunderclap.
Jesus. Okay. Do you have to? I have to make a save on that, don't I?
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Oh, they have none. This should be fun.
Well, I think the one in front of Zelion is screwed.
11?
It fails. The save DC is 15.
Hit me.
Uh,
Give me a baseball bat and I'll gladly oblige.
Oh.
Okay, so let's see. Yep. Okay, and let's see. It takes 2d6 damage.
Okay.
7.
That's 7 points of force damage, right?
That is thunderclap. I don't know what thunder damage. No, it's thunder damage.
Lightning damage.
All right. It's still up.
I'm kidding.
No, it's still standing, only just. Not as bad as what the commander was, but still just. All right.
1 nat 6 and 1 nat 1.
Anything else?
Okay. Okay. I will use Bardic Inspiration on Trilly.
All right, Trilly has a bardic. All right, Topaz, off you go. Ursula, on deck.
Okay, I am going to go after the specter that ran away from me that was in front of me, which is 25 feet.
All right.
Right here.
All right.
And I'm going to attack with the Great Axe.
Make your strike. 10 again. Wow. Alright, okay, attacking. Oh, wow! Double low rolls. No, miss again.
Screw it.
It's
I'm done.
It's the luck. Alright. Sorry, Lena. Alright, Ursula, off you go. Trilly, on deck.
Right, where was it? There. I'll move there.
Okay.
And then I will switch weapons to my short bow. There we go. And I'm going to fire at the zombie, or the thing in front of Zelion.
Make an attack.
Alright, is it this one?
Yep, that hits. 7. Oh my god, that 18. How do you want to do this?
I'm just gonna like kind of somersault next to the unconscious Caitlin like a super secret agent, and I'm just gonna
Just
thing in the head.
So Zelion, as you're basically doing a thunderclap, you look and you see it still standing there, and you think, "What's going on?" And then all of a sudden, poof, and it vanishes.
Well, I turn to Ursula and give her a thumbs up.
All right.
Return thumbs up.
All right. That's it for your turn?
That is it.
All right. Trilly, off you go. Magnus, on deck.
Roger.
What? Oh, I can see it.
Yeah, it's right up there where Topaz is.
Still in range for me.
Oh, god damn it.
And you don't have to worry about Goldie being in the way because he's flat on the ground.
Yeah, but they do have to worry about Trip Shield. Giant freaking pulp.
Hunter's mark.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's been damaged.
Yeah, 21. That does hit.
I love being a ranger. Yeah. I love it more when I can actually type the commands in. Let me try that again. Z.
How do you want to do this? Yeah, that's it. Give us it, Trilly. End the fight.
I think I'm just going to say, as it's glaring Topaz in the eyes, an arrow just whips through one side of the head, out the other.
Alright, and as you strike it, Topaz, as you look at it with the frustration of slightly missing your attacks, you then watch as the arrow pierces straight through it as it was going to strike with its blade covered in darkness. And there you watch it vanish, and the arrow just pierces the ground right behind it.
Or the rock pile, I guess.
I turn around and I wonder who shot the arrow.
Trilly, do you make yourself known?
Yeah, Trilly will give a something so thumbs up.
Okay, Trilly, do you respond?
I return the thumbs up.
Fair enough. Alright, and with that, my friends, the encounter is over.
Yes.
I just realized I got 2 kills that fight. I'm so happy right now.
That was single-handedly the most amount of damage I have ever done in a single roll.
And I triggered my vicious grit dagger. Woo!
All of you had some good moments in that fight. I honestly loved every minute of that one. Alright.
There was only like, what, twice where I rolled less than a 20?
I know. Anyway, carrying onwards. At this point, as the battle comes to its near end, you all begin to collect yourself. Goldie begins to slowly stir from falling flat on the ground and slowly sits up at this point. And the rest of the day is yours if you wish.
Oh, is my speak with... Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, the plants, by the way, I completely forgot about that. They actually did not react at all.
Are you kidding? Is the speak with plants effect still up?
How long does it last?
10 minutes.
Yeah, it's still up.
Okay. I'm going to go up to this tree right here since I'm closer to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to be like, Okay, so now that the battle's over, can you or any of the other plants, trees, bushes, whatever, can one of you tell me what just happened here? Who were those spirits?
Make a persuasion check.
A persuasion check. What?
Yep.
I have to convince a bunch of plants to talk
Yeah.
to me.
You've just tried to attack a load of spirits. They need to know they're not gonna get attacked back.
Persuasion. Why would we attack the trees?
They don't know that. 19. Okay.
I want to know what that commander meant.
Ah.
I do too. Now that I think about it, he said it was
Yeah, I'm
his
wondering that
blade
as
that
well.
Magnus had.
No, I'm not talking. I'm
So I
not
took
talking
it from
about the.
Dixon. It's
I'm
logical
not
to
talking
think
about
he
the
took it
blade.
from
I'm talking
someone
about
else.
what he said to me.
Oh yeah, because he actually did say you'll die as you did before.
Okay.
All right. So Zelion, that 19.
Yeah.
You get a faint shimmering, and then a voice speaks out to you slightly.
Mhm.
Well, what did you expect,
You
mighty?
got back.
Yeah. No worries. What did you expect when you're fighting near the warrior's graveyard?
Warriors graveyard?
Yeah. Okay. Topaz, when you hear Zelion mention warrior's graveyard, you do recall what this is. The area that you're in right now is the remains of where the inhabitants of Creo buried every dead body from both sides that attacked the Crystal Gleam Mountains, aka the battle from your youth. Do you choose to respond with this information, Topaz, or do you react any other way?
Okay, I am going to go over to Zelion.
Okay. So you go.
And Zelion, I wish to speak with you in private.
Okay.
Now, are you taking Zelion stealthily away, or are you just generally just saying, "Let me speak to you," and just walking?
Let me speak to you and just walking.
All right. So the rest of you all look over and you see Topaz leading Zelion slowly, slightly away.
I just gestured to them. One moment, just one moment, then, and as I follow Topaz.
Okay.
Okay.
What are those two up to?
There's something that I need to confide in you.
Okay, what is it?
Whatever it was that tree said to you, it has to do with something that happened when I was little.
Really? I mean,
There was
all
a
the.
fight.
Sorry, you're saying?
Yeah. First, you go first.
No. You go. You go ahead. You were talking first.
Okay. There was a fight on both sides. This graveyard, this fight happened right near the mountain range where we're close to.
Really? So,
Yeah. There was
so
bloodshed on both sides.
is it by chance called the Warrior's Graveyard?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Huh. That explains a lot. Why are you telling me this?
Because I feel because I feel that you have the right to know.
All right. Well, thanks for letting me know. Was that all?
Yeah.
We lost someone.
Oh.
No, we were also Raven. His PC froze.
Ah.
Yeah. All right. Oh. So, thank you for telling me, Topaz. Oh, now that I think about it, there is one thing I want to ask the trees if the spell is still in effect.
Yep, still in effect for now. I'll say with your time, you've got about maybe 2 minutes left.
All right. I'm going to approach the same tree I talked to before and ask. Okay, so who was that blue spectral spirit? I guess the commander. of those specters?
I'm gonna follow Zelion.
Okay. Are you staying close to Zelion?
Yes.
Okay, so Topaz, to you, all you just see is the tray swaying ever so slightly. Zelion, to you,
Yeah.
you do get some information. That figure was one of the commanders who used to reign with the dark-cloaked figures that attacked the Crystal Gleam Mountains. They were on their way to the Temple of the Claw. All we know is that blade was a prized treasure of one of those commanders. Unfortunately, we don't know the name, but all we know is from what I heard, even his dead body would not let go of that blade, so they chose to bury him with it. Then we saw some figures dig up that body, some dark-cloaked figures similar to the ones from before who attacked. They took the blade and just ran off. They then destroyed the grave, and he was wandering around here ever since, looking for the ones that stole his blade.
Those cloaked figures, did they perhaps say anything, like what they needed the blade for?
Just that it was powerful enough to help them on their quest.
I glance over at Magnus. Was the sword a Vorpal blade by any chance?
We do not know its name, but from the looks of it, the one that half-orc is carrying over there looks very similar to that very weapon.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you for letting me know. Do you have a name?
The spell's one off.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'll never know.
I am now looking at Zelion and wondering what the heck he was doing.
I was asking about who the commander spirit was. I'm gonna have to tell. Okay, I'm gonna have to tell the others about this. So.
Okay. Well, then I will follow over to be in the know as well.
All right.
All right.
Okay, Liam, are you coming over as well, or are you staying put?
He's not here right now.
Oh, right. Sorry, I didn't realize it was Raven that vanished. Sorry. Okay, I'll say...
Yeah, Raven, remember they said that his computer froze?
I missed who it was. Sorry, that's my apologies.
It's okay.
All right. Yeah?
Stuff like that
I'm
happens.
glad I wasn't doing it two-handed.
Yeah, I'm fully aware of that.
Ding.
10 plus 7.
Yeah, I'm aware. Anyway, carry on, everybody.
Ding.
All right.
Oh, yes,
All right,
yes, Kotlol?
I've been dinging though for
Sorry, I assumed that ding was you hearing the words and going, I got it, light
No,
bulb.
ding means I want to do something. I'm checking the ground where the commander was standing, see if there's any trace of anything.
Oh, okay. Make an investigation check.
Thank you. What is the investigation again?
Oh, by the way, your hammer's looming very cautiously over Caitlin.
Oh, that's okay.
You're not gonna drop that sucker, are you?
14. You find that there is there's nothing of major of his physical form left there, but there is one small item that sticks out, though. It is let me get my details here. Yeah. It is a green brooch that has etched in it a symbol. Does anybody understand giant? Does anyone understand giant?
I think
I'm gonna give you a look right now, Brownie.
Oh yeah, you do. Sorry, forgot you had giant. In fact, Topaz does as well. Yeah, you have it there. So, Trip, you look at this. I had to make sure just so anyone else wasn't there in the process and such. But yeah, Trip. The symbol you see there is the giant symbol for carnage.
Carnage. Carnage? She just says it out loud, like, Carnage?
Trip? Is something
This-
wrong?
This brooch, it says Carnage on it. Huh.
Where?
Let me see. I move over next to Trill. I move over next to Trip.
Okay, yep. You
She
look.
hasn't picked up the brooch yet, by the way. She's
Oh
still on
yeah.
the ground.
So you look where Trip is, by the way, and yeah, you see the same brooch and you see the giant symbol for Carnage.
Right. It does say. You're right. It does say Carnage.
Trip glances at the graveyard and decides to go check it out.
Okay.
That's it. That's for now. That's gonna do whatever at the moment.
No worries.
Okay. Well then I'm going to stay here and listen to what Zelion may have to say.
Okay. Oh, Liam, you're going with Trip. Hello, Raven.
Yep.
All right, so you're going over there. Okay. Are you guys just checking the graveyard?
I'm keeping an eye on Trip.
Oh,
I
okay.
am going to the graveyard as well. I'm actually going to the graveyard because, well, sorry about that. I have a phone call from my leasing company.
Ah. No worries.
Right,
Okay, in which
before you-
case, just quickly beforehand, Trip, make an investigation check if you so wish. I'll let you make another one there. 18. Okay, we'll get to that in just a second, okay?
Sure.
Alright, go ahead, Del.
All right. I was hoping Magnus would stay with the group, but I'm just gonna relay everything the tree told me to the others. I told them about the about who the commander was, and that there were cloaked figures who had stolen his blade from his grave, and that's why he was searching for it.
So, and then I asked Zelion who these figures actually were, if he's familiar with who these figures are.
The tree didn't really say who they were, just that they were cloaked figures, and that they needed that they said that the blade was powerful.
I have a hunch as to who they might be, and it's not. Guys are not gonna like it.
Goldie looks at you at this point and goes, I think we're on the same wavelength here. The pen.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I then turn to the group and wonder. I then turn to the group and ask who this group is.
The Black Pen is a force that is trying to take over essentially all of Manu, and basically dethrone Lord Titanus Ron.
They're also trying to prevent this peace treaty from being signed, and there's other stuff too, but I hesitate on how much I should tell her. As I kind of grasp at my shirt where the dragon shard is.
All right, Topaz, could you make a perception check for me, please? Actually, no, perception or insight.
Perception or insight?
Yep, your choice.
I think I may try perception. I think.
Okay, make your perception check. 18. Okay, you do see that Zelion is looking tense on a part of the shirt, but all you do is you just see Zelion getting tense. You don't see much else about it.
Okay, after that, I put my hand on his shoulder and reassure him that whatever is told to me, I will not speak a word of it to anyone who cannot be trusted.
Oh, all right then. I pull out the catalyst shard from underneath my shirt.
Okay.
The Black Pen are also after these. They're called dragon shards.
I see.
There are about. Hold up, I have the notes. like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so there are like 6 in total. Is that correct?
There are 6 in total, yes.
Yeah, there are 6 in total. Magnus, Trip, and I each have 1. Each have 1 of the 6.
I see.
Yeah.
I also have a question to ask.
Yeah.
Were these bastards responsible for creating the companion who was traveling with you using my name?
It's very it's very likely that they did do that, or at least one of them is capable of doing something like that.
Okay, Heidi.
Yeah.
I will say this much. I do not have any grievances with magic in general, but I do have grievances with black magic. And I'm under the impression that neither of you knows that.
You see Goldie just slowly sit up at this point and goes, well, concerning the fact that you were using an axe more than anything, I'd say that was your preferred style, so I could say there would be a hunch behind you not looking up much. Although, what was that radiant stuff when you attacked, though? I mean, if you're not familiar with black magic and such, what was that about?
I'm trying to think of how to respond to her.
Respond how you want.
But that's part of the problem. I'm not so sure. I'm not sure how to respond because you're the one. Because didn't you come up with that on the fly?
Well, okay. I can at least give the proper terminology here because I think it's only fair. I mean, it wasn't so much come up on the fly, but it was more like how the divine fury works. Basically, because of your Path of the Barbarian, because of the god you worship. Because of the god you worship, you've granted the ability of his divine power, but it's only a limited supply. And in the case, to explain to everyone else, her ability that she has of Divine Fury is whenever she's raging, the first physical attack she does when she rages that hits does extra damage of radiance. Just to sum that up.
So
Okay,
your
well,
face or your god is pissed for a moment.
Yeah, the god was blessed. The god was blessing Topaz for that one moment, saying, "Okay, here you go."
Yep.
That's the short version.
If you wish to know, Goldie, the god I worship decided to help me.
A god?
What did you say?
A god?
Yes, I worship a certain god.
Any we know?
I believe his... Does the name Torm ring any bells with you?
Torm?
Yes.
Okay, if all else fails, I would like everyone else to make a history check who is close by to Topaz. So, Trilly, Zelion, and, you know what, I'll roll for Ursula, because I have her stats here.
I'm out of reach.
Yeah.
What about Goldie, because she's close by as well?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
the one time you get an 11. Okay, Aeon, if you want to roll as well, you can do.
Yeah.
Let me see here for the others.
I love what Del did. I'm not gonna lie, that was hilarious.
What?
Nice. So, nope. Trilly, to you, the word Torm sounds like the one thing you did with a picture book.
Sounds like more like Torn than
Yeah,
Torm.
that's the joke. Okay, Goldie. Okay, Goldie's got a not bad one. Okay, I'll roll that one for Goldie.
Okay,
That's no, not 11 d20. She has a +5. 17. Okay, I'll say at this point, Goldie is familiar with the name at one point, but that's all she knows. Everyone else is kind of, nah.
I'm the lead. For all my travels, I am familiar with several things, but not a whole lot.
I've heard the
Must be a
name.
Manu thing.
Oh, sorry, Aeon.
Must be a Manu thing.
Must be. Still, if you excuse my wording, a savage beast attacker has a worshipped god. I mean, that does sound a combination, if you excuse my wording.
Hey, it's all good.
All right. Anyway, just briefly going over to the others. Trip, your investigation. Remind me what that number was again. Sorry.
Let's see. That was 18.
18. Okay. Yeah. Are you specifically checking anything in particular?
Well, I'm mostly looking for the biggest grave because of how big our commander was.
Okay. You do get a sense of the big one. You are standing right in front of it.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Ironic judge that you picked the one that he was in front of, the one that he spawned in front of.
Yeah, that makes sense. I checked the broken grave.
Okay. You do see there are bits of where the top of it has been crushed and worn away over time. Some of the bits is a bit hard to put together, but the bottom of it does have a message written in common. The only thing of that grave is the following statement. Crashed into the world as a hero. Lost by the ways of the beast. Whether friend or foe, this mind didn't care. Carnage.
Okay. So his name is Carnage. Is the grave open by any chance or something like that? Because it is destroyed, so...
The ground itself looks like it has been kind of dug, but it's not open. It's basically just the tombstone that has been caused, that is broken. But the ground itself in front of it, it looks like it has been... It's not as fresh, shall we say, but it looks like it has been dug up on... It's kind of hard to tell how long exactly, but it at least is a different...
nature check?
Yeah, you know what? Humor me.
I mean, you can keep guessing, but you can also just, hey, you're good at nature, see if you can find out...
Yeah, why did I not just say that?
No.
Nat one. To you, you're more distracted by the tombstone.
Okay, fair. Fair.
Alright, so Liam, Magnus, you both look at Trip just idolizing over the stone and suddenly just gets distracted by the stone just looking at it almost like it's a moth to a flame.
What are you doing there, Trip?
That's what I want to know as well, actually.
Well, I'm reading about, the spirit Carnage, and didn't he say something about the sword? So, the sword was from here, maybe?
Honestly, when he said my sword, I thought it was diction, and we finally killed the bastard.
You know what? I'll also investigate it, I guess. I'm going to help here.
Sure, go ahead. Make a separate investigation check.
Can I roll a history check to see if I've ever heard of Carnage?
Yeah, go on then.
25?
25. Okay, are you checking that same spot, or are you checking...
Yep.
Okay.
Same one.
Alright, how do I put this into terminology? Okay.
Good words.
Thanks, Sherlock.
No problem.
Thanks, Sherlock. Next thing you know, you tell me my eyes are to see. Wait a minute. All right.
I can use it for that.
All right. 25. Okay. You do see exactly the same as what Trip sees. However, you do see something at least a little bit off about this about the tombstone. You can tell based on the angle of what has been ripped off the top of it. You can tell that the top of it has been cut off via a blade.
Huh. That's odd.
Huh? What is?
Oh, yeah, just look at how it's slashed here. It's odd.
In fact, at this point, all of you see the slash. The slash is actually going from, if the tomb was so, if you look at like the equivalent of the grave that's next to it, you do see it is cut a bit in the side on the west side of it, but you can at least see how high the tombstones were, and you can tell that the compared to the 2 foot of tombstone that it would have been, you do see that at least a foot has been cut off, but it's going at a slope from the west downwards to the east. And as for you, Magnus, involving the name Carnage,
I think there's a no.
yeah, no. All you know about Carnage is what every guy with a blade or a weapon does.
Yes.
Isn't that a... No offense, but isn't that a...
Also, the hammer goes poof.
All right, yeah.
All the hammer's gone poof by now.
I was wondering if that seemed a bit sexist.
Well, it is any warrior technically, but I guess it depends on the mindset. But yeah, that's all you're able to determine at this point.
You can see Trip's eye. We should bury the brooch with the grave.
I am going to go over to where...
Fix all the graves.
Magnus... I'm going to go over to where Trip, Magnus, and Liam are.
All right.
I'm moving over closer to Trip.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and where would my head reach to on Trip, considering she's 7'4" and I'm 6 foot even?
She's probably kneeling down at the moment to look at the grave.
Yeah, so at this point with her kneeling down, you're above her, but if she gets up, you'll probably be maybe, I'd say if you had like an arm length down, I'd say you're just at probably about her elbow.
Okay. Well then, since she's kneeling down, I tap her on the shoulder.
She looks at Topaz.
Is there anything that you plan to do with that brooch?
Was gonna bury it here and hold a prayer for Carnage because, well, his grave was disturbed and his rest was disturbed, so that's not pleasant for anyone to have happened in her afterlife.
Are you telling me that this site was desecrated?
She nods.
A little fun fact, if there's one thing, even though Topaz is a barbarian, there's one thing that she cannot tolerate, it is a site being desecrated.
Yeah, okay, we can have that as the law. So at this point, you watch as Topaz is just sort of holding some frustration back at this point. In fact, Topaz, could you make a check for me, please?
What kind of check am I making?
Make a wisdom check.
Oh.
Okay. Hang on a second.
I think I know what's gonna happen.
This should be...
Okay, well then let me do it. Let me do it this way because I didn't do it like I wanted to. So we still need to work out the kinks.
Yeah. Let's have a look what we got going on. Will it be a success or will it be a song? Try to come up with lyrics. 4. Uh-oh. So at this point, Topaz, you feel as you looking at the desecration, you look around and you see a few more graves have been desecrated, damaged, wrecked. You feel anger welling up inside you, and you go into an unfitted rage, and you basically are in a bit of an angry state right now.
Okay, I have to ask for clarification. Is anyone familiar with the Dragon Ball Z character Broly?
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna shout Kakarot. Get her a carrot.
What was that you said, Caught?
You're gonna shout Kakarot, so guy, we have to get you a carrot.
No, I'm not gonna go that far.
Okay, Well, yeah, so I'll say at that point you're looking at that sort of tone. You watch as Topaz. Oh, okay, actually, no, not that tune. I don't want that tune. What?
Oh boy.
Where is my tune? Ah, there it is.
Who hopped in?
I did.
Oh, welcome back, Heidi. All right.
Welcome back. You're about to see Topaz go on a rampage.
All right. So Topaz, in the form of this rage, you begin to sort of go into a state of rage. Magnus, Liam, and Trip. You three notice this first as you watch as Topaz begins to sort of pace around back and forth a little on the spot, claws clenched, and at this point, I'll say she makes a unarmed strike at the frustration towards the ground, if you wish.
Okay.
Don't do a roll. I'll just say you do that to yourself. But I'll say if the others want to react to this, they can do in this scenario.
Yes, I would.
Okay.
I cast invisibility on myself and I walk away.
Okay, Magnus and Trip, you turn around and you watch Liam is gone.
Really?
Stealth check.
Oh yeah. All right,
So-
Liam, make a stealth check.
No. If we're gonna look, it's gonna be a stealth check, but we're not.
Yeah, you know what? Liam, make a stealth check with advantage because you're invisible.
Let's see.
All right. While this is 17. Okay. Trip, Magnus, do you want to make a perception check for me, please?
I'm good.
1% won't really care if Liam is there or not right now.
All right. Fair enough. Liam, you successfully get away. Okay. The rest of the group, by the way, just before we carry on to Topaz's rage bit, what are you guys doing? So,
Okay.
Ursula, Zelion, and Trilly.
Okay. I'm probably okay, so I'm just gonna kind of while I'm waiting for the others to get back, I'm just gonna kind of explore and kind of check out this wagon.
Okay.
I saw it when I was chasing the Spectre earlier.
All right. As you get close to it, by the way, you look and you see Topaz in the unfitted rage close by the way. But you can make an investigation check if you'd like.
I will make an investigation.
All right. Ursula, what about you?
I think I'm gonna meander over this way a little, and I'm gonna take a gander at these 3 graves.
Okay.
Natural
20. Oh, that was what I was afraid of.
What was she rolling? What was Dell rolling for? If you don't mind me asking.
Investigation. So she's checking the card out. Before we get there, Trilly, what are you doing, just so we can verify all this?
Can I see Topaz going into absolute?
Yes.
No.
And
I know where I am.
And I
I'm trying to back up.
and I have a question. How many people in here are wearing headsets?
Yo.
Most of us.
Yeah, I think most of us is.
All of us.
I think Lena was going to go for a scream for true role-playing authenticity.
Yes,
Yeah,
and I was going to ask a favor of those who are wearing headphones.
Remove them.
We also are streaming, so don't.
Yeah, might be an idea, but I'll say at this point you can just say what type of scream you're going for, whether it's loud, building up, or piercing, or something like that. In other words, you can give me a description of how you want to be going angry.
Okay. Well then I have a statement to make, and it is going to be in an angry, and it will be in an angry scream, loud enough for, I would say, loud enough for everyone in the surrounding area to hear.
Yeah, I'd say it should be about based on what's around. So, what's the statement?
The statement is, the statement is, and I quote, "These bastards will die for what they've done."
Okay, yeah. So all of you hear this at this point. Zelia, to get your check out of the way, the natural 20, the card that you see before you, has been damaged to a good point. You see, to the nearby boulders that are close by, you get the idea based on the fact of your investigation check. You can tell that the cart went off the road and slammed into the tombstone, and those rocks there is the tombstone that's fallen over. On the cart itself, in fact, under the boulder, sorry, you see what looks like a hand. And the cart itself, you see three tied up bags that are roughly about, if you go for the context, they are about maybe just half of Trilly's size.
Oh my god. Speaking of Trilly, look at what Aeon wrote for her.
You're making a high check into a tree.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look at the hand. Is that fresh or has...
And I will be right back.
Alright, make a medicine check.
Okay,
Alright, Ursula, you're checking those gravestones. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to... I feel like I may have overinflated with everything here. I apologize.
14.
By the way, one more little thing I'd like to add.
Yeah?
Whenever you guys hear me yell, "Those bastards will die for what they've done," it also echoes.
Okay, yep, that's fine. We can have that. Alright, Zelion, that's your medicine check? Okay,
yeah.
So, Ursula, those tombstones that you find there, by the way, just so we can get to those out the way, they all look untouched. Even the ground has not been dug up on them.
Interesting.
But the weird part about them, they all have one word written on all three of them. Leave.
Yikes.
All three of them say leave?
Yes. Two of them in common. The other one, it is written in common, but it has been etched in. So it hasn't been like chiseled in like a normal tombstone has. You look and you see it's like the equivalent of somebody scraping a stone on a wall, and it looks like it's almost chalked.
Interesting. Okay.
And Zelion, Zelion, that 14, by the way, you're able to tell that it's not fresh, but you can't tell how long exactly.
Well, alright, I'm just gonna glance away and kind of check to see and untie one of the bags to take a peek inside.
Okay, which one? There's three of them. There's one at the front, one in the middle, and one towards the back.
The back is where the boulders are, right?
The back is actually towards the other end. The front is where because the front end is where you put the horse spits.
Oh, okay. I'll check the front one since I'm close to the boulders right now.
Okay, while you're doing that, Ursula, what are you doing, sorry?
So the ground is untouched. Two of them say leave. The third one... I'm making an investigation check.
Alright, go ahead. Zelion, in that bag, you find, you do find some goodies in there. You find two tangled bits of rope. You find, four sealed pouches of gold coins.
Four pouches of gold coins?
Yep. If you want to take the time to count them, you can do. It's your choice later. You also find in it a small box.
Also, I am back.
Welcome back, Lena.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to take the bits of rope in the small box, and I'm going to pull out the 4 pouches of gold coins, and I'm going to pocket them because I want to see if I want to share with the others later.
Okay. All right, Ursula, you're unable to determine anything.
All right, and in that case, I'm just going to say a quick little blessings for the unknown warriors or whatever, and then I'm just going to slowly walk away.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna just check the remaining two. I'm gonna speed things up and check the remaining 2 bags.
Okay.
And Jeff is going to pick up the brooch.
All right, no problem. You pick up the brooch there. So at that point, Topaz, with that scream, I'll say she's calmed down. So if you want to console her, you can do afterwards. But Zelion, with those bags, in the middle one, you find another 2 small bags of gold. You see a second box, but the first one was brown. This one is black. And
okay, brown box.
And you also find 2 short swords.
2 short swords. Okay, and that was in the middle bag, right?
Mm-hmm. And the third one, there is only one thing in it.
What is it?
A halfling.
Dead or alive?
Make a medicine check.
Okay, medicine is still the same.
I just realized my wording of describing these bags does not coexist with this, and I apologize.
It's Schrodinger's halfling.
Yeah. Okay. 5. Hard to tell at this point. She's the figure, you can tell at least, is male, but there's no signs of moving.
Okay.
Okay.
Quick question.
Yes.
Would Topaz know what race said being is?
Okay, I was saying that you're going... Are you looking over at the cart at this point?
No, I'm not looking at the card. I'm just asking for clarifications.
At this point, you'd have to get closer to look.
Okay, well then I will move closer to the cart now that I've calmed down. Now that I've calmed down some.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll say if you get close enough, you're able, based on the fact you've met Trilly, you're able to tell it's a halfling, but that's all you can tell.
That's all I really wanted to know, is if it was a halfling.
Yeah. Alright, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, Del?
I didn't care about anything else.
Sorry, okay. Okay, I'm going to bag the remaining items, and then she's going to be like, guys, come over here, come over here. There's a halfling in a bag over here.
What?
I can't tell if they're dead or alive, though.
Mind if I roll? Brownie, mind if I roll a medicine check?
I will allow one more person to make a medicine check if they wish. So Magnus, you can make it if you want, or someone else can make the roll instead.
I have +1. Who has a higher than a +1?
+2.
+6.
I'm going with Trip.
My medicine is a +1, so no.
Alright. Go ahead.
Trip, you
Jeff
make...
comes over because he gets called over to check.
Alright, so Trip, you look over, and then you just see the halfling in the bag.
Yeah, I medicine check it.
Alright.
I'm not going to be...
less than a 7, so...
20!
No!
Okay, yeah. Looking at the halfling, you get a good look at it, and you can tell that the shade of their skin is a very different color. By that meaning it appears to be lighter. You can see some veins slowly on the arms, but they're not like normal colored. They are green. A dark green.
Okay. Now, this isn't going to be in-game, but this is the statement I want to say. That sounds creepy.
It is very creepy.
I believe... May I?
Yeah, let Trip go first.
Jeff, I did the medicine check. I can't say if it's alive or dead, but the skin color and veins are not normal. Someone must have done something to this halfling.
Yeah, at that point, Trilly, you go over. Trilly.
Yeah.
You look at this halfling, and you get a very, very big hit of of homesick, as in that bag, you recognize the figure that's sitting in there. Something close. You see the halfling, which is male, for the record. He is looking on a very short end. He has vibrant sort of orange hair, freckles all over the face. Is sort of dressed in a almost similar style clothing to Trilly. And Trilly, you recognize this figure. It's your brother.
I have healing.
And that's where we're ending tonight's session.
Well then, I will now say sayonara, peoples. I am gonna go get some food.
No worries, Lena. Okay. Take care. Surprise!
Oh no,
Chris.
Before I go, may I remind you of how devious and evil you are?
It's lucky you checked.
You are very devious and evil. I'm not gonna lie to you about that.
It's lucky you checked the bag. All right.
He knows just how evil and devious he is, Lena.
I'm not spend a thought worrying if I got their brother.
Excuse me, Heidi. What was that?
I think Chris knows just how evil and devious he is.
If I don't throw you guys with some kind of curveballs, it makes me kind of a boring one.
Dude, hang around, dude. If you knew what I've done, if you knew all the things that I do to the trader in Minecraft, you would say that I am the most evil person you probably ever met.
Well, we can sort that. We can listen to that on another time. So right now, guys, that's all for tonight's episode. So I have to say, everybody, nice job on the encounter. You actually had you had some kind of close-ish calls with some high damage on both ends, and also, fuck you and that bloody blade. I love you, but I hate you at the same time.
Oh my god, that blade is the best thing I've ever taken from anything.
I'm so glad I gave you such a pleasure. Alright, but with that said, everyone, if you were charged with joy with this episode, be sure and hit the follow and check us out for more. Next episode we're going to have is in 2 weeks from today. So, not next week, but the week after. Okay, everyone?
Yeah, I'm really glad it's not next week because that'll be my first day in Colorado. So.
Yeah, that's why I was doing that for the sake of your end. Plus, Dell is also planning to travel over to Florida for studying to study at college.
Congratulations!
Where you going to? Where you going to in Florida?
Full Sail University.
Nice.
And where's that?
I think it's geez, I don't know. I had to look up the address.
Later, guys.
All right, we'll talk about that on the later end. See ya. But with that said, everyone, perceptions rolled low. It's time for us to go. So until then, guys, it's goodbye from Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers. It's goodbye from Aeon.
Bye.
From Chopper.
Later.
From Kotlol.
Is somewhere.
From Lena.
Sayonara, peoples. I am out.
From Heidi.
And good day.
From Raven.
Toodaloo.
And from Dell.
Boy, everybody.
And with that said, we'll see you all for the next episode, and we'll find out those lovable questions. What is the deal about Carnage? Who is this halfling in the bag? Well, how did this halfling in a bag suddenly come to be? And more importantly, what dangers shall await our foes and friends?
Don't say that.
Well, you'll have to tune in next time to find out. Until then, guys, this is Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers, signing off on Let's Play Live Perception Check. Stay charged and catch you all later! Goodbye.
Later.
Bye.
Wait for the win.
We're going to die.
And from that Dave Knob. See you, people.